page. I don't know. I'm gonna get used to that. A matter of fact, let me see if I can airdrop my intro. Wow, I put up. Hopefully, people are on here today. If you are, you just walking in the live. Hi. I know I'm a little late with the recap. Hold on, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. That ain't the one. This one? No, that ain't the one either. Got a little headache today. I don't care if nobody on it. They jump in late. It's fine. You watch a recap. That is fine. I know it's like one going on two in the freaking morning. Probably two for some of you guys. Um, and I decide to go live. Okay. Which, let's see. Where is that baby? Wait till people come in. If not, we're gonna continue to go live. Okay. I'm trying to find the intro, y'all. Give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. I hope everybody's little morning has been going great. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Trying to see how I can add the intro because it's only fair. Anyway, we're gonna get into it, honey. Because I'm still learning, like I said, I'm still learning all this stuff. I'm trying to I found her. Let's see. Yes, we're gonna watch Love and Marriage Huntsville and all that good stuff. We're gonna get into the intro first. We're gonna do the intro. Now, before I start the screen share, I would like to say this is for educational purposes only. And also, Martell is being a little messy. Okay? We're only using this for, educational use on the YouTube. Well, Martell is being messy. We're going to get into how he's being messy. But let's start with this first. I can put in the words out. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody don't love me. Nobody like you can even deny it. Every time I try it, when I look in my eyes, you know I'm lying. Okay, so Martell is being messy, and I don't like it. I don't like it. He doing a lot of stuff that is just ridiculous. Let me change the thumbnail, y'all. The thing. He doing a lot of stuff I don't like. Yeah. So apparently him and his baby mama had a little interview with supposedly Marsu side chick that they trying to say that was sharing, you hear that right, sharing with Maurice. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how that goes. So we're going to start playing it. Hold on. Like I said, it's for educational purposes. Let's get into the screen share. Hold on, let me get this straight, and then we're going to get into the screen share. So first, we're going to start off with Bell Collective. I know it's the last episode of Bell Collective. I wanted to share it now. I'm going to pause and talk as I usually do, and then we're going to jump into Love during Lockup, which it's not that many people on this season, and then we're going to jump into Love in Marriage Huntsville, and then we're going to jump into Ari Martell baby mama interview because it's a hot mess. Okay, so I am on OMGF Reality TV. This is on Instagram, and if you have an Instagram, you can watch.
Switch stuff up. What happened to the lips? Girl. If the lips was giving me poop.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh.
Hi, Mom. You gonna switch stuff up? What happened to the lips? Girl. If the lips was giving me poop.
Now, Selena is on the show since last season where her and So Gucci got into it and played after that. They added her to the show. They weren't sure they weren't going to add her to the show, but Selena is added with JJ and So Gucci. So she is on the show. So Gucci was going to try to leave, but we see how that went. But let's continue, y'all. It is for educational purposes use only. For non-copyright fragment. Okay, let's get to it.
Too much. It said taste. Oh yeah, this is Selena. This is Andrea, my manager. This is Sherry, my cousin. Nice to meet you. Hey, cousin. What's going on, girl? So, girl, we just literally standing here going over the opening and the mixer. Yes. We're doing the cocktails, right? So I need the cards to say what cocktails we're doing. Yes. I don't know if I told you that they incorporated Glendale's birthday party in the mixer. What? Girl, I was pissed. I was livid because I felt like that was taking the attention away from the opening we got. Yeah. You can still make it work. Okay, but anyways, let me show you the bar. But we're going to make this drink so we can think. Yes. Oh, okay. I don't know how the flow is going to go because I know the bar's not going to be completely ready. We don't have the sinks. We don't have the dishwashers. We don't even have the freaking liquor in here. And it's supposed to be tomorrow. Tomorrow. Look, you need to do everything you can today. You need to be on the phone with the liquor vendor today. How are you and Sophia? Well, I haven't talked to her, but, we're going to see how it goes. Who all coming tomorrow? Will she be here? She did RSVP. Okay. This is the girl's first time seeing their dad, right? Well, Star, she goes over there every Sunday. And so she don't seen them, but Sky and Sanjay. What I gather from it is now Star, which is the twins of Sky and from Sky and Star that JJ shared with Selena. I think they share 4 children. The son had passed away. So I think it was the son, Sanjay, Star, and Sky. Sky and Sanjay haven't talked to each other. Sanjay haven't talked to their father since the altercation. But Star has been going back and forth a little bit over there, talking to him and everything. Of course, he's mad. He's bitter.
JJ absolutely do not take up any space in my head. I hope nothing starts the day of because I just want everything to go smoothly. And I can't wait to see if Shantae is going to actually keep that energy we had in New Orleans.
So I guess we can call this the taste.
Make sure they have the gloves on when messing with this ice right here.
We'll have a lawsuit before we open it. Oh, they're going to love that.
So this is just what we're working with right now. But this just gives you like
a vision.
Yeah, a little vision. Now wait till it simmer down.
Right. Baby, this little smoke is everlasting. These are the good cubes.
Baby, they last forever, honey. Forever.
I knew Selena was the perfect girl for the job, honey. This signature taste drink is going to help all the girls, all the guys gag. This is one worry that I do not have to deal with because I know she's going to get the job done. Child, let me get...
Now, look, I'm not Latrice. Yeah, her name Latrice. I hope I said it. Yeah. She, is it Leticia? Okay, the one that owned the hair, my favorite. I don't know why I'm forgetting names. She reopened and relaunched a hair building again, Goddess Link. So she's doing a soft launch. Remember that she wanted a bigger building and she had to find it and redo it over. She finally got to finish and everything else on it.
Get up so that I can finish getting myself together and getting this event together.
Call me if you need my help with anything before the grand opening.
You know I'm gonna be calling you. Hey, Mom.
You don't switch stuff up. What happened to the lips,
Girl? If the lips was giving me too much. It said taste. Oh yeah, this is Selena. This is Andrea, my manager. This is Sherry, my cousin.
Thank you so much, Bishop, for taking the time to meet with me and my children. As you know, we had a...
Okay, so Marie, as you know, a lot of people is feeling like Marie, what happened with her was entitled to her mother because of the fact is that her house got pew-pewed up. I don't think they're sure of who did what, but she decided to go to church. She decided to go to church, and she decided to talk to her pastor so she can get, I guess, baptized and tell him what happened. So her kids and everyone was fine. Nobody was harmed, but it did freak her out. And, you know, she decided to just have a rebirth because there was a lot going on.
A shooting in her home. And thank God that no one was home at the time.
Even though nobody got hit, but somebody did get hurt. And those are called spiritual injuries. There are things like being isolated. Have you had to isolate from your own home?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
I don't feel the same no more.
You want to be there, but you can't.
We can't be there.
Safe.
We don't feel safe.
I cannot imagine my home, my church, where I couldn't go because I don't know where all this is coming from, who did it, and what for.
It is shocking. My family and I, we have gone to the police. We still don't have any answers right now, and that's what's unsettling for us. We are, and maybe I shouldn't say home.
First of all, I didn't know Marie had 4 kids. I thought she had 5. But I know I think the little boy sitting next to her, I don't know if she's sitting next to her daughter, but I know her oldest son, I think the one on the end with the black shirt on, I'm not sure if he's the oldest, but he does have a child that he has to take care of now permanently because his baby mother was unalived. So he has been very active with the child and things of that nature. But I didn't know, I thought it was just 2 or 3, I don't know. But I know that she has 4 children. I think 4 or 5 kids.
Homeless, but for me, I'm homeless because I can't go to my home. Although I have other, places I can reside, I feel lost right now. My children feel lost. That was my sanctuary. And to not be able to go back to my comfort zone it's devastating. I'm just trying to figure things out. What's, my family next move. I thank God that my children weren't home. If they had been there, she'd live or stay in her room. And her room was shot up the most.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so.
She went through that. Have you been able to adjust?
Just want to go back home. It's in my room. That's all I just want to do.
Don't expect any quick fixes. This is going to take time.
Yeah.
And what I want you to know that earth has no sorrow that God cannot heal. And what I want to do if it's okay with you, Marie, we talked about baptism.
Yeah.
So
You can tell she goes to a good old church because Granddaddy, you can tell he preached the word of God correctly. Not saying everybody don't, but you can tell he one of them old school preachers and pastors of the church. And they still get up and sing hymns, and you can just tell. He look like he a good pastor too.
can we do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
so
ready.
we'll get the pool ready. So when you come to the waters, God will provide.
I was baptized as a very small kid. It was something that my grandmother wanted me to do. But this time I wanted to get baptized for me. I'm ready for a rebirth. I need a fresh start.
God, we pray now. Let us know, God, that we have not done anything wrong. And just like Job, bad things happen to good people. And we're going to meet together at baptism. We ask that you would help us be born again from the water, the renewing of our spirit. So bless us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Missouri, she want to go back home to her room. She feel like if she was home, something could have happened. And I agree, po baby. That's just po baby. Okay, so now we're going to Marie.
I'm here to
getting
support
baptized.
Marie in her rebirth. There's a lot of things that Marie has been through.
You know, a lot of people use baptism in certain things. I've said this before because I'm still in my healing journey, but a lot of people use baptism or losing important family members back to back as a rebirth. A lot of people can't function that, so they go and get baptized and of that nature because to help them along their journey, or they get closer with God and, you know, closer to whatever they believe in. So when you go through something like that, it does happen. But a lot of people are getting baptized again, and I've noticed that to help them on their healing journey and to get into new. And I'm not bad with that. I think that's great. Also, when you get into your new journey, make sure that, you know, anybody that want to do it, make sure that it's just you and God relationship. Just like any relationship, you shouldn't have nobody interfere with your relationship. That's between you and God. Everybody don't got to know you talk to God every morning. You know, just like you want that good relationship to be kept and it's at peace and it's good, that's how your relationship should be with God. And continue to have that, you know? So kudos to Marie. I know y'all see the comments, Chad. They be eating her up on Instagram. I'm still trying to figure out why. But let's continue.
Had to be here and celebrate this for her.
Somebody say amen.
It's so thoughtful of Sophia and Letitia to comment to support me.
When Adam and Eve ate, it caused all of us to be sinners. Somebody say, I have an Adam and Eve situation.
I have an Adam and Eve situation.
For those who could not say it, anybody here lie sometime? That's an Adam and Eve situation. We come to baptism naked before God, because then God can fix what is broken.
Yeah. Marie has been going through a lot. I mean, a lot. And I feel like that's a great thing for her to take this step and come closer to the Lord and rededicate her life. I am here for it.
And all of that shooting going on around your house, friend not friend, mama acting funny, sometimes you need to go to the water. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to baptize. And with that in mind, I'm ready.
This shooting in my home was like an awakening. And I'm ready for a rebirth, a new beginning. I need this.
I stepped in the water was a little cold. It chilled my body, but didn't serve my soul. Somebody say hallelujah.
Hallelujah. You selling this type of product? This is some bull. If I'm a nobody, you Google me.
I, Jeffrey Stallworth, baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
No,
Latrine.
all I can think about is what the she did to me. I ain't forgot that.
And all of this represents Jesus. So Marie, get all the way back and all the way down.
I'm gonna come up out this dress and I'm gonna beat that hoe. I'm tired of her mouth.
Bye. No hugs coming.
Woo, yes.
Amen. Amen. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Child, I'm about to talk.
Take me to the water.
So, well, Marie,
Going
I guess
under
Marie
the
left
water.
all of that in the water.
And when
I guess Marie leaving all of that drama and mess from the show in the water, huh? We gonna have to see by next season in this reunion that's upcoming. Child, let's continue.
I came back up, I felt renewedness. I feel renewed, rejuvenated. It's unlike any feeling I've ever felt.
Yes. Nice to meet you. I don't know if I met you. Oh, I'm Nettie. Okay. I think I heard you talk.
Yeah. Nettie Mae.
Wait, hey, look at you. You here.
I just didn't want to know I was coming. She thought I wasn't coming. I was surprised.
And look at God. So
I'm going to be there for her, no matter what. I appreciate you. At the end of every day, 365.
Yes. And that's what it's all about.
It means everything to me to have my family here to support me, to have, of course, my dad, he never misses. And to have Nettie, she always misses. But to have her here in this moment is surreal. It's everything that I prayed for. What I'm taking away from this baptism is it's never too late to get it right.
I really appreciate you all coming out to support me. It really means a lot. New beginnings.
New beginnings.
Yes. And I'm a little bit jealous because I only got sprinkled. You inspire me now. I want to be there.
Take her to the water, Pastor.
Yes.
Take her to the water.
The watering grave. It's time to go to the watering grave.
I'm here to support Marie. And hi, you guys look absolutely fabulous today.
Now, this is the grand opening. This is Tamara. I don't know. Now, when I saw the clip, they were supposed to be showing, I think they finished Ferris Street. And they opened something on Ferris Street, from what I understand. But we're going to see. We're going to see, because I'm watching this with y'all. We're going to see. So let's play and get into it.
I want us to go ahead and start getting everyone outside. We're going to be quick. We're going to move through the program. There is hello, lady. Come on, lady. Hey, baby. Oh, yes. We're going to get started. So everyone, let's try to come on and get outside. Are you excited?
Girl, I am excited.
It's going to be quick. We're going to move through everything. Latrice asked me to host her grand opening for her restaurant in Goddess Lens 2.0. And I'm super excited. This is
okay. So Latrice opened up also a restaurant. Now she kept this under wraps because not everybody knew she was opening this restaurant. She didn't talk about it much. She just talked about Goddess Lens. So that's very interesting to see. All right, let's continue.
This is what you call Black girl magic. All right, gonna have everyone's attention. I am Timber Cherie, and I have the distinguished honor of welcoming you to the brand new location of Goddess Lens.
Yes.
Give her a round of applause.
Oh, own it.
Please welcome Mayor Shokwe Lumumba.
This is a blessed occasion. We're proud of Latrice for her growing enterprise, and it gives me great pleasure to present this certificate of appreciation, presented to Goddess of Great Lengths, in recognition of your commitment to economic growth and vitality, given under my hand and seal of the City of Jackson, signed Shokwe Lumumba.
The fact that I have the mayor, the commissioner, and the Women for Progress here to commemorate me today is a big deal. These are the most influential people in the state of Mississippi. And the fact that they took out time to come to my event says a lot.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Everything is going perfect. Everybody's here to support me. I just feel all the love. great vibes. The people that showed up on time for my ribbon cutting is the people who were supposed to be there.
Do not forget, after Goddess Wins, it's Taste, and we want to welcome you guys there as well. And purchase hair while you but please come in. We appreciate you guys for coming out.
Yes.
So I wonder if anyone from A Lovely Marriage Huntsville showed up, because they do show up to their events as well. So I don't know. We're going to continue to watch y'all. Maybe we'll see somebody.
I'm gonna go next.
For what?
Check on everything.
Oh, go ahead. Everything's going absolutely amazing for my grand opening, but I'm stressing because I don't know what's going on at Taste. It was only 95% complete, and my husband promised me that everything would be done.
So today we celebrate with Latrice, and we wish you much, much more success in the future. And we are here with you. Celebrate! You guys look absolutely fabulous today. I want us to go.
Okay. Now, the last time they had an event, So Gucci got hit with a glass by walking up on Selena. A lot of people say that was wrong. A lot of people say that wasn't wrong. But they have talked when they went on the New Orleans trip. Jay said he still don't want to talk to her. He'll try to leave. When he sees somebody in the room, he still upset. He feels like she is the problem for the kids not talking to her, which is a very, very, very weird. Okay, that's how I feel. But let's continue and see what happens.
And my good talk in New Orleans, it seemed like she trying to speak to me on the slick. I don't know if JJ has a problem with her speaking with me. I guess take what I can get.
Selena and I are not best of friends. We had a conversation for the betterment of the kids. That's it. We coexisting. That's a step.
What's up, baby? All right. What up, baby?
Hey.
All right. Y'all doing all right, baby? All right. How you doing now? Oh, me and my daughters, we spoke, got done, even though, we ain't at the best where we need to be at. It's a start to everything. But there's a lot of things.
Everything he say got dirty, got dirty, got dirty. This, that, got dirty. Let me tell you something. He agreed that it's through and through, honey.
They got to be earned out in 5.
You look amazing.
Thank you, baby.
So yeah, he came out. Guess who was right there in front of me?
Oh my God, you're there.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to test out his energy. Like I said, hey, and then he kind of was like, and then I hugged him, and then I just walked off. We grew.
That's still like a start. You know what I'm saying?
Did he see you?
Well, no, me. I saw him, but we did not speak.
Did he see you?
I'm sure his ass with this pink. He saw me. He don't have to speak to me. JJ don't have to look my way. The only thing I want from James Edward William Jr. is for him to have a relationship with his daughters.
I love you more. Good. How are you? You look gorgeous.
Right when it's over. Thank you. Hey, how are you?
After Shantae and my good talk in New Orleans, it seemed like she trying to speak to me on the slick. I don't know if JJ has a problem with her speaking with me. I guess.
All right now.
Hey,
shaky, y'all.
Oh, you like that? It's your fat ass.
So everything was going great. I put it to you like that. And as you can tell, it's gonna be some things gonna happen.
I in my hand, he swipes my hand. What happened? I'm like, oh, okay. I can tell the energy is totally different. It's hostile. I don't know why or how we got here.
That might in competition. You got the hot young wife and he got Akeisha.
Okay, we're trying to understand what you and Glenn was mumbling over there.
You were mumbling?
Yeah, what y'all say?
We're trying to figure out who did your hair.
The person that did my hair did it right. I had the best barber in the city.
Well, who was that?
Who y'all barber? Are we shouting out barbers?
I don't know where this energy is coming from, but I do not like being invited into an establishment and being insulted.
Now, Keisha, I'm with you because I'm trying to figure out. I knew Willie and Latrice's husband didn't like each other that much. But I'm trying to figure out when Glenn and your husband Willie didn't like each other.
It's a lot. It's a lot of fake going on right now.
This time you mentioned, bro, so I'm giving props. Like, you put that
I don't match.
You sure? You want me to go back and
you want to go with that shirt you got on? You don't want to walk out and look like a broke magician.
I'm just saying, you know, you already.
Come on, Cliff. Man, Cliff. I believe you in my way. You in my vision. I'm shooting at both of y'all.
He been messing with Glenn. Been talking about his rap career. Willie can take it when you reverse this situation and you go poking at him. He enjoyed poking people, but when he got poked up, he couldn't handle it.
You ain't got me one shot. Dumb and dumber. I'm pretty sure I knocked the other one out.
What make us dumb and dumber? I'm curious now.
Wow.
What make y'all dumb and dumber?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Sitting here watching Willie and Cliff go back and forth, and then Glenn jump in. I'm like, oh, man, somebody better jump in because this is getting ugly. This is getting real ugly.
Oh, we're talking about you that make us dumb.
Yeah.
And dumb. For real. When you talk to you don't cross my mind like that, bro.
I live rent free in your head.
Who is?
Yours. Talk in your mind.
You're not a holocaust, my
bro. When you wake up, you do some
we always to each other. That's what we do. But this today, out of all days, we joking and you know, I don't even know how to put it, man. Willie is just a bitch.
Why do you sound like a right between Joshua and his friend?
You know how I feel, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, say it louder.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't like Willie. I tell the world, I don't like this.
Say it. Say it, Cliff. Get it out.
Fish in the pond.
Little fish
in the pond.
Listen, please.
But he said he didn't like you, and what we don't give is a. I don't know if it's that Cliff is drunk, if he's been drinking too much today, but I see Glenn is feeding off of Cliff's energy, and I don't like it. They're kind for Willie, and one thing about me, and my husband knows, I'm always 10 toes down.
I'm for a taste. We getting taste.
Right, nice.
But okay, but you ain't
you sound like a man.
Why are we doing this right now? At my grand opening that I worked so hard for, I expect the women to go back and forth for the guys. I don't know what the issue is, but we have to nip this in the bud ASAP.
You sound like a man. Ding dong.
Things are happening so fast right now, I can't even keep up. I thought the guys were just over here talking, going back and forth, but this is on a whole nother level. Keisha and Willie here just hyping him up, just like a chihuahua.
You can fuck his bells, baby.
Yeah, he's sucking his bells.
But stop riding.
Yeah, I'm gonna start charging y'all rent. The way y'all sit on my nuts.
He ain't saying
You ain't you go down.
Both of y'all.
You got nothing.
Yeah, happy birthday. Oh, I got me.
So I'm trying to figure out when the altercation started because everything seemed like it was great and fine and dandy. And all of a sudden, I don't get it. But let's continue.
You don't tell me to ride. I don't ride no. You feel me?
Things are getting heated. I don't think they're playing with each other. Will looks like he's getting upset. Glenn looks upset. Cliff looks upset. This doesn't look like playing to me.
Bro, you down south, man. This ain't Jersey, bro. You don't tell another man to ride your Chill.
Don't say nothing.
Hey, who is Akeisha trying to buck up at? Wait a minute. Okay, that's not a that wasn't Akeisha, so who was that? Now, Glenn, Willie is a Super Bowl winning football champion, Glenn. It's no shade. He's bigger and hulkier than you. And I don't think you trying to jump up at him is a great idea. You are like a peon football he can throw. You're not that big, but you got some muscle and weight to you. Willie here has a lot of weight, sweetheart. I don't think you want that fight.
Why y'all put me in there with that?
Bitch, you got me up. I'm tired of playing with her. I try to be nice. I come in here trying to be nice with y'all.
Yeah, I'm going home, man. I got contracts.
I'm here trying to be nice, trying to be respectful, trying to be an adult, and that's all I'm gonna do.
Yo, no grown man tell no. He trying to push your button. He just at you. Oh, calm down. He push your button. You gotta be better than him.
Get in the car now. There was things going on.
I decided to do a background, but we're going to try other backgrounds tomorrow. Let's continue.
Outside that I didn't want Akeisha to get hurt. I didn't want Willie to get hurt. And it could have been worse than what it was. So you know what? Let's get Akeisha to the car. Let's get Willie to the car. And if my girl gone, I'm out of there too.
This is not what we're trying to do.
This girl has tried to compete with me. Oh, here. Not the leader of the collective correction. Here starting a fight.
I wanted to do this because what's happening right now is so petty. It's so petty. And it that petty went into something really, really serious.
Okay. I see you. You're just who I thought you were. You good.
Here's the thing. I'm not sure if Akeisha tried to start it or tried to calm down, but I will say this. I know Akeisha wanted to show everybody that she's very poised and, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Listen, Akeisha, this is a different group of women. And if you got to show that part of you, show that part of you. Who's going to be upset? Now, I want you to. Ain't no sure. I'm just saying, I want you to.
I'm good, baby. Yeah. Come here. Let's just have a conversation over here. Your event is amazing. It ain't even on you. We know what it is.
Like, it's so chaotic right now. I did not expect my grand opening to end like this. On my day that we're opening, Taste is affiliated with a brawl. My goal was to bring something positive to the city. And now I just don't know.
I love you. This was amazing. I'm sorry we ended like this.
Me too.
I'll call you later.
Okay, baby.
You don't telling me.
I am really.
So this is the day the next day, I guess the next morning, next day. And Akeisha is having a conversation. Now, I guess she done got her hair braided after everything and upset. I don't know why what she had on the wig. So I'm trying to figure out how she got that done unless she went and had a hair appointment after or whatever. But anyway, she's talking to Willie and they're discussing about what happened. So
Absolutely pissed the off. You invite us to a place and your husband and his minion begins to insult us and you think that that's okay? I had this girl completely wrong. But right now, I am done. I want nothing to do with her husband. That's been staying for Letitia and Glenn. Letitia showed me who she was when I first met her. Every issue that has happened with the collective, it's been somebody having an issue with Latrice or Letitia.
I definitely have to come check on after taste, girl. What the hell was that?
Girl, it hurt me so bad. Tanisha, out of all the places to do this in, I'm extremely hurt that Willie and Akeisha wrecked my grand opening. The fact that you guys intentionally ruined my event says a lot about you guys and how you actually feel about me. It's never been about sisterhood. It's always been about...
Now, Latrice, I have to say that's not true because... yeah, they play, but then at the same time, they have your husband and Glenn have been picking on Willie since Willie walked through the door. And even JJ can consider that they have picked on Willie numerous of times when he first came through the door. When they first, I understand they say husbands. When Willie first walked through, they talked about how he dressed and everything else. Your husband already stated he did not like Willie since Willie came through the door for whatever reason. Glenn had started a relationship. I don't know. I guess him and Latrice's husband got real close, and that started that. But they've been picking on that man for the longest, and it just went left. He just had enough.
Heating and jealousy.
Like, I would have never thought in a million years that it would be the cologne ruining an event.
If they ever thought that I was going to be okay, thinking I'm going to have my husband come into my home state, my city, where I was born and raised, and I'm going to allow anybody to disrespect them. I don't want nothing to do with none of them. Period.
Ooh, child. Letitia and Akeisha, they've both been working, trying to get everyone back together. But I do believe they should have worked on their relationship much more first.
Shantae.
I agree because they were busy trying to get everybody to be cool, kumbaya. And there were some gray areas in their friendship, their relationship that they had with each other since Akeisha walked in the door. And Akeisha was the second person to tell, to tell her that her brunches were not up to par. Her brunches are not her brunches. Like, that's not what a brunch should be. Okay?
I can sit down and have a conversation, then I feel like the bells should just put aside their differences. So try talking at least.
Akeisha, she is dead. Like, I feel stronger about her than I do about Marie. Now, right now, if Marie come in front of me, I probably hug Marie.
Yeah. Damn.
From my understanding, everything went so well at the collective correction. What happened?
I don't even know how this got started. But thank God it was. I think it's just one bad apple. And that's Akeisha. Akeisha does not fit into this collective.
I don't think Akeisha is the bad apple. I think you ladies need to sit down with your husbands. You, Letitia, your husband, Glenn. I feel like Latrice needs to sit with her husband. And I feel like Akeisha needs to sit with her husband. And they all need to figure out what the problem is. Because obviously there's an issue.
She is not about sisterhood. She is definitely not about community unless it's pushing her own agenda.
Do you feel like we need Akeisha in the collective?
She gotta go.
I am really, absolutely
pissed. So they left us in the clip.
You invite us to a place,
and
your husband.
Now y'all know this is Carlos King. One of his shows. Shout out to Carlos King. He's doing very well. He is going to host a reunion. Now, a lot of y'all like, why he got to keep hosting reunions? Like, listen, he doing what other people don't do. That's just like Andy. Andy pitched the girls. He meet the girls. They get a show, and Bravo does their separate thing. Now, that's something I want to talk about, too, before we finish. A lot of people are blaming Carlos King. Carlos King is like Andy. They don't have their hands in Bravo like that. Carlos King don't have his hands on with certain things. So the whole blame can't be on him. You feel what I'm saying? Producers in production do their job as they see fit, and they do. If there's a problem, he step in. Everybody, that's like Mona Scott Young said with Love and Hip Hop. She doesn't have her whole hand in Love and Hip Hop. A lot of these people that y'all think have their hands in these shows, they don't. So there are people behind the scenes that do things and that they have to be teamed up with to get the ball rolling. All right, honey, let's get this reunion. Ooh, child.
The Bell Collective Reunion Special.
You're the reason me and Latrice came back together. It really hurts my feelings that you allow somebody like this to manipulate you.
It hurts my feelings that you would do the hood rat that you did.
Excuse me?
So it seemed like Latrice and Lakeisha always had issues. And when I saw Lakeisha with Carlos King like a month ago, and Janelle from Love and Marriage Huntsville on the show, you know, recapping everything. It seems like Akeisha basically has always had an issue with Latrice because Selena was brought into the mix. And she's supposed to be friends with So Gucci. And she also fell away. So I knew that this was going to brew up on the reunion and come up because of how everything played out.
I know Latrice alleged that she had a nose job at a BBL. You could do all like that, Marie.
Please welcome Dr. Antoinette Lyle.
Hey, y'all. Hi. No, you're here because you're the check. You're crack. Like, get away from there.
I want to know if she gonna come back this season. She said a lot of things about Bell Collective and to leave, and then all of a sudden everything getting good and want to come back. Listen, Antoinette, you want to come back, baby? Come back to the show. Come back to the show. Why not add her in? Must be something we don't know going on. But come back to the show.
Lord. Don't party. Just remember, I'm the reason you're here.
You wanted to, you shouldn't.
I wasn't ready at the time, so
Yeah,
I gave
why
it to
you weren't ready?
Because I lost my mother son.
Now, hey, Miss Stacey Ray, how you doing? Now, I have to agree with Selena. We have to be honest. If it wasn't for the dancing dolls on Lifetime, just like that was Miss D's show when they had in Lifetime had some things and they was in. If it wasn't for the dancing dolls, and Selena making her staple on the dancing dolls, I'm gonna be honest, we probably wouldn't know who So Gucci was. No shame. If it wasn't for her and JJ, we wouldn't know. And I have to give that. Now would So Gucci probably be added? Probably, but if it wasn't for Selena making that staple for shows like this, which she did with the dancing dolls. And shout out to the dancing doll Selena, because Selena baby getting she's doubling the dollar checks. You can't get mad at her. If it wasn't for that, I feel like So Gucci wouldn't be there. I'm just saying. We only knew Selena and JJ from the dancing dolls. I didn't even know about So Gucci till I watched the show, which I was very kind of like, that's okay. I was taken back, but I was glad to see, he moved on, she moved on. They're doing great. The children are grown. They're thriving. I liked it. So let's continue.
Play with me.
Yeah, so reunion is next Friday, and we discussed that. I liked it this with Bell Collective. I liked it this season. They've been doing their thing. I wish that they lasted longer. Excuse me, and they did. So we're gonna go to. I want to show y'all something before we get into Love and Marriage Huntsville and Love at the Lockup. Okay, well, we'll get into it before we get to Love and Marriage Huntsville. I see the post. So now we're going to go and switch to Love Doing Lockup. Love Doing Lockup have about 4 core storylines. It's 4 ladies. It's not as many as it used to be. I feel like 2 out of the 4, maybe the whole 4 might be on Love after Lockup. We'll see how it go. But I feel like 2 have a very strong storyline. So we're gonna watch that. First of all, this is in non-copyright infringement. I hope I say it right. I don't know what section. I know it's a section somewhere in there. But this is for educational purposes only. We're going to talk about it because, like I said, it's always things brewing about how women should be careful allowing men that come in that they just, in prison and talk for a while, they come in. It's a lot of that. And I'm glad to show this show and some of the pros and cons that men and women should have and should know. So we're going to jump into Love doing a Lockup. Let me go there. Here, share my screen with you guys, and we're gonna get into it.
You're not going to be in the same room anyways. I have been in Ohio for 2 weeks.
Okay, now she has 2 kids. I didn't really get into her storyline because I didn't see her last episode, but she is having, I'm gonna let her tell her story a little bit, but she got a man. Y'all see the comments. I was trying to take the comments out. But we gonna get into it and then we'll go from there.
Weeks now. I drove here 14 hours from Texas. It's a big risk, but it's where Donnie is, and Donnie's worth it. We've been together for 1.5 years.
Okay, so you guys been together for 1.5 years. My question is, how long has he been locked up and have you met him? And she got 2 boys. You heard what the little boy say. He ain't sharing his room with his brother. So you gonna have to figure out something with a 3-bedroom, right? Or you and Donnie go have to take a living room and the kids take the room. The little boy said what he said, but let's continue.
Currently incarcerated for drug trafficking and drug possession. I have been incarcerated going on 6 years. I have a possibility of getting out next year if everything goes right. But if not, I can get out 2027.
Excuse me, guys.
I was scrolling one day on TV.
Stop. So he gets out in approximately 2 or 3.5 years. They filmed this, it was 3 years. So 3 years. He gets out in 3 years. And you just started dating him 1 year ago. Okay. So let's see how she met this young man off TikTok, because I ain't know you could. Well, heck, we all seen them in there on TikTok, child, with phones.
TikTok, and this page is the one for you page. It was Donnie. I was like, oh, I like his voice, and I wanted to know what he was in prison for. So I went to JPay, put in his inmate number, and a couple of days later, I had a message from him. And I was like, ew, like, you're in prison, and like, what can you do for me? What am I doing? You're in prison.
Since you should have kept that same thought. So let's continue.
I definitely pursued her because I'll get on JPay and just kept seeing her name. Something kept calling my mind to it. And I sent her some edible arrangement to let her know I was serious and interested in, getting to really know her. I am in love with her. I do want to spend the rest of my life with her. My hopes for the relationship, everything goes well and we actually get married someday.
I love Donnie. I love his hair. I love his mouth. I love the gold in his teeth. And he gets me. Like, he could probably tell you about me better than I can because he studies me. Like, he really pays attention to me. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yeah.
So I gotta get ready for bed, okay? I visited Donnie once in person. I moved here so that I can visit more often and we can build our relationship stronger physically.
I hope this will work out because remember the girl, and rest in peace to that guy, he passed, that moved to Atlanta not only to start her career, but she moved to be with him and come to find out he had somebody. I hope that she uprooted her children, and I hope this isn't just a move where You know what I'm saying? Like, it turns out to be another one of them, and then he already got somebody, or he's not home. Like, I hope it's not one of those moves, because that would be real heartbreaking to me. And you know what I'm saying? She brought her kids, she uprooted her life from Texas to be with this man. So I just hope, child, that it's not one of them. So we gonna have to wait and see, like everybody else.
Okay, so we gotta have a talk. I haven't told anybody that Donnie's in prison. I feel like it's a stigma having an incarcerated boyfriend. I feel like it's not their business. I'm very private. I ain't talked to Donnie in like a day or two. Yeah. My dad, he made an assumption.
She told her daddy he in the military. Now, girl, you know for sure your daddy go know now that man is locked up for real. Oh my God. God, why did she sit here and tell her that, girl, your daddy finna cuss you out? Girl, not that you told Pops, you know, he was in the military. You told Pop that? What? Child, let's continue. Why did she do that?
That he was in the military, and I just went with it and said yes. You said what? He in Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii.
I told King and Legend that Donnie works on a boat. Just didn't want to let them know yet, but the next visit's with the kids. So I'm just gonna come out and tell them that.
I'm sorry. Why would you not discuss this with you? Let's see how this gonna go, because I'm gonna tell you that other twin, he not with it. Let's continue.
He's in prison. So, where do you think Donnie is?
At his house.
Donnie's not at his house.
Where is he?
Donnie is in prison.
Oh.
Why?
We're not going to talk about that right now. So how do you feel about him telling you that he's in prison?
Sad.
Why are you sad?
Some people die there.
Oh, okay.
Because they be fighting people.
Hold on. He know a little too much about what go on the inside. This is what I be saying. Y'all got to talk to y'all kids. Y'all kids know more than y'all think they know. You can be like, what? Yeah. You know, kids will say, you'll be like, I heard such and such and such and such. How you know that? Well, listen, the internet ain't lying to your kids. So if I were y'all, I wouldn't lie to, don't lie to your kids. Talk to your kids. They know more than you think they know.
Why is he in prison? Just tell me. I'll understand.
No, you won't.
You don't want to tell me. A bigger promise.
Okay. And I pinky promise I will tell you later, okay?
No!
All right, that's enough.
Okay, yeah.
I've dated an inmate before. My kid's dad went to prison when I was 3 months pregnant. Like, I would put money on his books here and there. He was using the money to get tattoos. And I felt like that was so inconsiderate. Like, you could have let me keep the money to buy the twins some diapers. And that was it. But Donnie, he's not like that. Donnie actually was the one to pay for my move. He don't ask for anything.
Honey, first of all, you killing a confessional. I have to give that to her. She looked amazing. Y'all know how I am with confessional looks. First of all, baby, it takes 2 years to know somebody. It's been 1.5 years, okay? You still got somewhere to go. And the more you learn about him, the more you're going to learn a lot of things. And you might not like it. But girl, get to know him a little more first before you say who he is. Because it might get back you in the booty hole, okay?
I love that about him.
I own my own house and I get the rent money that I collect on Cash App.
We know you own your own house, Donnie. Oh, we know. And we understand that you're saying the cat. I don't believe you, brother.
That's how I'm able to help support your kids, the twins.
Do you think you still gonna love him the same?
I understand.
Sure?
Yeah.
My favorite romantic movie, I like The Notebook. Because, you know, they had to go through some things to end up together.
Told us not to lie.
I know. But I just didn't want to tell y'all that. I see people in a different way. Other people may look at them, judge them, but I look at them like, oh, I know you can do better. Like, you got this. Like, darn, he's been making those changes just for me. And I want to have a family. I want to have my husband and our house and our kids and taking trips. I want that. Y'all forgive me? Okay.
Yeah.
Big bear hug.
You gotta see if he can take trips first. I would love that for you, but you gotta make sure he can do that.
Give me a hug. Oh, I love you. Do you think you'll like that?
Yeah. I'm not sharing my room.
You're not going to be in the same room anyways. I have been in Ohio for 2 weeks now.
Okay, so we're gonna get into this young lady here. Now, the story with her, I feel like she has a good little love story. I'm not gonna lie. I know the comments say otherwise. The story with her is she didn't give herself enough time to heal. She was in an abusive relationship before she got with this guy, and to where she almost lost her life. She broke her leg trying to get away. So now, you know, her cousin hooked her up with someone. It seemed like they were trying to keep her away from the information that she needed about him, what he had going on, because he's supposed to be going to stay with somebody else when he get out of prison. And she's not with that because she was like, she don't want no cheating, none of that to lead to anything, to be toxic, because she is trying to heal. Okay? So we're going to play her story.
Okay, but do you know what sex looks like? No, you don't.
Bitch, I'm not a dinosaur.
What's the plans for once he's home?
So he has a location he's going to stay at.
At first, I thought that because how fast you were moving, you were maybe going to have him stay with you.
It was a point in the relationship where we was like, it, let's move together. But then I was like, you know what? I can't just introduce somebody to Nyla, you know, just off of whim. I don't mind her knowing him and knowing that she loves him, but moving in something permanent, I'm just not willing to do as of right now.
He's not staying with you. Do you know the location?
It's a house. So that's him right now.
Oh, he's calling. Yes.
Yes.
So basically, he's supposed to be staying with a family friend when he gets home. He's staying with a family friend. Listen, let me tell you something. Anything can happen at that family friend house. But it's said that he's staying at a family friend's. Okay?
He's staying with his friend and his girlfriend.
You sure they were in a polygamous relationship?
Girl, what kind of do you
It's the 21st century, honey.
This girl crazy.
She ain't wrong to ask. She's not wrong. It's the 21st century, honey. Anything can happen. They can share the girl. You never know. People have poly relationships all the time. All the time.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
What's up?
So basically, my sister was just asking me where you're going to be staying when you come home. So I'm going to let you explain it to her.
Hello. Hi, Rob. It's nice to meet you. I'm her younger but older sister, Tiffany.
Oh, God, girl, stop it.
Okay, little big sister.
I know this is our first time talking and stuff, but I know you're not going to be staying with my sister. So it's like this location. Is it family's house?
Well, I call him my brother. We've been each other like 15 years. This is actually his girl's house, but she's going to be with her mother, and she's telling it to me.
Okay.
She's still going to have a room. He don't live there. He's not going to be living there neither, but she's still going to have access to her room.
Okay, so when I spoke to Toya and Tisha, Toya said that Rel and the girl was going to live at the house.
I know the young lady that's going to be living there.
Young lady?
It's a family friend. It's not just his friend, but it's like a family friend, Tyrell.
Oh, yeah, no. So your sister's saying something different than what you're saying.
Oh, no. She's not saying, listen, Rel comes back and forth.
So Rel...
The sister and the cousin said something different because the cousin did the reading. And the cousin told the cousin basically to keep taking her time with him, let it grow, and she needs to do some healing. That's exactly what the cousin said, okay? Let's continue.
Goes to the house.
That's a little confusing.
But even for me, it's not a permanent residence for me. It's just to have a parole address. It's only for 1 month.
I don't think I should. Okay.
That's all right.
Okay. That just got really messy.
I'm gonna be living by myself, but Evelyn is free to come in and out when she wants to. I just know I'm not gonna disrespect seeing and hurt her because I love her and I care about her. You know, so.
She's like, what is she talking about? If she didn't know what she was talking about, she should have said that.
You're saying one thing to me, but your sister has a whole nother story. It does seem like a red flag because it's like I have 2 stories now. Which one's true? Do I have to wait until they're actually here to find out? And then boom, bomb explodes.
I have 1 minute left.
Don't trust me.
I don't know. I'm absolutely not okay with Rob shacking up with a whole nother female in Brooklyn. I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of this.
When I read the comments, everybody was like, he a Brooklyn nigga? He a Brooklyn nigga? And I was like, he a Brooklyn nigga. Now I heard some things about Harlem nigga. I heard something about Bronx nigga. Then I say, oh, he a Brooklyn man? Girl, we gonna pray for you. If you know, you know.
Don't submit, okay?
The caller has hung up.
Okay, but do you know what sex looks like? No, you.
Now, this is.
You may begin speaking now.
Hey, honey.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is Kate. She's dating Hunter, okay? Now, we're going to see how this goes. I think I saw a little bit of their stuff last, but it wasn't really bad. Well, we're not sure. I'm watching along with y'all, right? It wasn't really bad. We don't know. Honey, a lot of this is bad. So let's get into Kate and Hunter.
I'm so sweet. No, sorry.
That's okay. Did you get my messages?
I got a couple, yeah.
I think in light of this situation with the right of prisoner girls, I have been thinking about it, and it really bothers me that there was gray area and that you got that comfortable and broke rules that got you that may affect your release date.
So I wonder how he got comfortable, because she said he got comfortable and didn't want to know her release date. So she became, I think, is this the one mom that sat here and got on to her about, I think this the one. Her mom was like, when are you coming home? She was being Drita girl. Yeah.
Time for you to break up with the right of prisoner girls, and like yesterday.
I know that.
He got prisoner girlfriends. Girl, that's a whole red flag by itself. Child. Mm-mm.
But see, that's the hard part, because you know, I have gotten comfortable with the living in here, and we got some pretty attached ones, baby. One of them, she has my initials tatted on her leg.
I don't know why they feel so attached.
Okay, you know why they feel attached. There ain't no telling how long he been sitting here talking to the prisoner girls, babe. They're that attached. The other girls in the prisons are attached because they both don't got nothing to do. There's no telling how long they done had this going on since he been in there. We talking about why they're attached. Yeah, they haven't slept together, but he's saying all the right things. Of course they finna be attached. Girl.
What were you doing at the tattoo shop the other day? I know you weren't getting another tattoo.
I did get another tattoo.
What?
Yeah, I got a tattoo for.
Why didn't you
Hunter.
say something? Oh,
I have his initials.
you're killing me.
No.
That's for
Whoa,
life.
whoa, 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 whoa.
So
who is that? Hold on. I'm just coming into the store. That's the other girl. This the girl that's attached. Y'all, this is giving me Mike, Sarah, and what was that girl name? I had just talked about them. That's what it's given. So her name is Kayleen, and she is attached to Hunter. Well, this is too. Well, let's continue. This is a lot.
Who's he?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the key to my heart.
Oh, you're so,
Oh my
so
God.
struck. Oh.
Stop. I've been a hairstylist now for about 3 years. I do specialize in curly.
Now, what I'm going to say is Hunter picked women that got something going for themselves. I have to give it. They both look like they got things going for themselves. They both look like they accomplished. Why would you sit here and downplay these women? Child, this is a hot mess, y'all. We're going to continue watching this.
Curly hair. Growing up with a white mother, she did her best in terms of us trying to figure out what to do with the curls. She was like, you gotta learn to love your curly hair because it's beautiful. So, and make people feel as confident as they can rocking their natural curls.
Oh no.
Oh no. Nick is my salon bestie. He is a hairstylist as well.
All right, give me the 411. What's going on?
He's gonna be my husband, so.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. No, I am.
That was not the reaction
No,
of
I'm
somebody
sorry.
who's
I'm
happy
sorry.
for me. That was the reaction of somebody who's
No,
concerned.
I'm scared.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm excited.
Oh.
I'm super happy.
Wow.
Have some business to share.
I don't know. I feel like you met him on Right a Prisoner and it's going quick.
Yeah.
Going steady.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's kind of one of those situations when you know, you know. I don't feel that Hunter is moving too quickly wanting to get married because I want to marry him.
Married? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold it. Let me find it. Married, so he's telling you he want to marry you and talking to her and telling her, yeah, I'll be home. This is messy.
Him just as much as he wants to marry me. And having a family with him actually excites me.
I don't want.
So what you gonna do, sir? Are you gonna marry Kate and Ashlyn? I said her name right. Y'all gonna be in a poly marriage? You can ask what's his name how that went, cause all he got now is what's that chick name with the multiple wives on the show? That's all he got now, cause all of them divorced. Child, this is a mess.
Should get her.
I know that's right.
There's just something about our connection that I just can't quite describe. Like, just intuitively, I just feel like him and I are supposed to be together. And there's just not a doubt in my mind that he's the one for me.
No, run, you and Jake.
What matters to me right now is how the relationship is going to end now, like as it is in its current form. And I do think it's probably important to end it in a way that like feels final to them, so that they aren't seeking
so now
you.
I know, but
Kate is telling Hunter to end it with the other women, and he got one woman that's out here walking around with a tattoo of his name on her body, like she is a graffiti board. Ricky Smiley, I'm with you.
when it got to this point, I definitely took the envelope and I sold them a major fantasy.
Well, that's the risk of like dating someone entirely online, I guess. It is a fantasy. It's not real life.
You know, you have my heart. I love you, and like that's never gonna change.
The longer it delays, like now, like they're pissing me off because they're delaying your release, and that's the longer I have to wait.
All right, I will cut the cord, and by next week, all of them will be gone.
Okay.
I promise you.
Okay.
1 minute remaining. All right.
I love you.
Give me a kiss.
Mwah. Stay out of trouble, you rascal.
Oh no. No. Okay, so now
hey babe.
Hopefully Savannah and Bradley is a little more, but it might be a little cringe too. So, you know, Savannah got Bradley on streaming on her TV and everything, child. Let's get into it.
How's your day? I just got ready.
Yeah, I can tell by the curls. I had no idea that's how you curl hair.
So I wanted to talk to you about the consult yesterday. How bad do we still want to get it done?
It's no secret that I'm an ass guy. I definitely would prefer you to have a bigger butt.
Yeah, you gotta get a little bigger.
What was this going to run us?
20,000,
$20,000?
like 900 a month. So we're good.
No.
Can I give them?
He must have money. Because for you to sit here and tell him how much something is, he must have money while he's sitting in there. He's not broke. It seems like he's not, but let's continue, y'all. You never know.
Your social security number to get
Definitely
approved?
not. Definitely not.
So you don't want me to get it done, is what you're saying. You have to pay for it every month.
What do you mean? I'm paying for this whole thing?
And I'm getting it. I'm the one that's gonna be bruised up and down.
I wish you would started going to the gym more.
Oh, I did. He said he would pay for it. If Bradley's gonna back out of the BBL.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, what else is he gonna change his mind about when he comes home?
He want her to work out. She want a BBL. Savannah, you get the BBL, you have to work out, babe. You can't sit on the couch. So do he got money? Do he not? Because he don't want to pay for the BBL, or do he basically trying to wait till he gets home to pay for the BBL? Because that's what it's giving like. Savannah, babe, you might want to get your own money for this BBL. Ain't no shame.
Trust is essential to a relationship.
Look, let's not play the fool here. You definitely brought this idea to me.
Still, like, so why don't you get it? And I was like, cause it's expensive.
Who wears the pants in your relationship?
Well, I mostly wear skirts. I'm all for letting a man lead, as long as he ain't leading me off a cliff. What's my limit?
Be realistic with me real quick. You're expecting me to get out with $1,000 and just start
They
paying.
do payment plans.
It seemed like he about to lead you down to the cliff of hell with his BBL. Girl, what? What you trying to be, a stripper? OnlyFans? What's going on?
They said everybody gets approved.
You're like, yeah, I expect you to get out and be rich while I'm living with my dad. So it comes from money and like.
So basically, he's not getting her that BBL. Whatever money he has is enough for him to sit here and give himself a standpoint to say, this is my standpoint of how long I'm going to be at my dad's house. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a job, whatever I got to do, double that money, live off that money, however it may be. So I can get the heck out of my daddy's house because my dad ain't going to let me stay here. That's exactly what it sounds like he's saying.
Has gotten other surgeries, so why doesn't she ask her family to pay? I lost 2.5 years, you know what I'm saying? I just start my life back again. I need to build my credit back. I can't do that if I'm spending $20K on a BBL.
It's 0% interest for 24 months.
I'm not trying to bite off more than I can chew.
Okay, so he's reasonable. He's thinking of his credit, keeping his credit clean, how he's going to do things. He's being reasonable. Savannah over here worrying about getting a bigger ass, full of booty, a booty that might not jiggle, a booty that she gonna be bleeding out full for a couple of months. I'm just saying, you get this, let this man get established. This check off this show might help you get that BBL sense, you know.
Oh. Hey, babe. How's your day?
All right, so we
hold on.
with
I'll be
Donnie and Jamaica. Now we don't see how this goes because At first, I like the little wig. I don't know if it's a dagger. Not this nice little cute little strip of wig. But let's get into it.
Right back.
Take care of your business.
What's up?
I have something I need to talk to you about.
What is it that you have to tell me?
Donnie, what did you do? How did you get in trouble? Because I'm looking at the comments. But he probably not. We'll see. Let's continue.
Man.
I think I may have got in trouble.
What does that mean? What did you do?
I may have got in trouble. I might be going to the hole. I don't know yet.
Are you in trouble or not?
I don't know yet.
What did you do?
I don't know. I'm trying to see what's going on. I really don't know. I'm tell you.
Stop. You don't just get in trouble and you don't know what you do. You know what you've done. And if I was her, I would have called up there and asked how did he get in trouble to see what he did. Because there is no way for you to say, oh, I don't know. You have to know what you've done. Come on, Donnie.
Too long, so just think about how I feel knowing that I'm incarcerated. And they can just come pick me up anytime they feel like they want to.
But I thought when you go to the hole, they tell you what you going to the hole for. So how do you not know?
Sometimes they don't tell you.
I don't really believe Donnie when he says he doesn't know why he's going to the hole. Because what are you in trouble for? How do you not know that you're going to get in trouble? It's just like if I do something and the police come get me, I'm going to know what they're coming to get me for. Will I still be able to come visit you?
No, you're not going to be able to come visit me, not when I'm in the hole, because I'm on isolation.
So basically, we just here for no reason. We're not.
Basically, it sounds like he got in trouble sending something to somebody or something that he wasn't supposed to. Because for him to say he don't know, you know what you got in trouble for. Now, a lot of people could say that it could be with the CO. It could be because remember, when we was talking about the dude from Atlanta, may he rest in peace, he had the CO waiting on him and pay for him to get bonded out so he can get released. You never know, y'all. It could be a female. I keep telling y'all, them female COs do things, bro. You'll be surprised. It's the control. Some women want control. Obviously, he got somebody else he talking to, his son or something, or something had to happen. Because he would have said, oh, I got into a fight. Okay, for what? What happened? Girl.
Not even about to be able to see you. So how long are you planning on being in?
I really don't have the information yet.
This is dumb as I just got here. I don't have anybody here. The whole point was to be able to come see you. And now you say you're going to possibly go to the hole. Not how I want to my move to Ohio.
No, I just try to let you know ahead of you because I don't really know what's going on.
Whatever. I'm so mad that I can't even get mad, if that makes sense. I'm so angry right now.
You have.
Oh, thank the Lord. 1 minute left. Hallelujah. Okay. How do you not want to fight?
She's standing on business. Oh, 1 minute. Get off my phone. I don't blame her. I do the same thing. Good. 1 minute. Hurry up. Let's go.
Do not think you tell her I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't going to feel no type of way. I was going to be emotionless. Well, you're just going to have to go get her because it's not me. When me and Donnie first started talking, I did find out he was talking to someone else, but he cut it off immediately. I found out. I know most people in prison, they do lie, but I do want to get married to Donnie. We love each other, so I hope I can trust him.
Baby, there's a 50-50% chance, like a 50-50% chance of snow. 50% chance of rain. We don't know how this could turn out. But she's standing on business, though. I don't know, girl.
Take care. Yep. Oh, hold on.
Hello.
All right, y'all. Now we finna go into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, when we left off with Love and Marriage Huntsville, oh no, it's one more episode. Hold on, y'all. It's one more with, I think her name is Tosh. Hold on, the girl from New York. First of all, hold on, because I want to say this. I like her. It's something. I'm gonna tell you why I like her. Hold on.
When I wake up, enough to call you, babe.
I'm gonna tell you why I like her. I said this when I first saw her and I first seen they put it up. She has personality. She's funny. She's she sounds like she's smart, getting herself together, know what she needs, know what she wants. She has personality, and I like that. I feel like, will I feel like she come back? Absolutely. I feel like she will be on Love After Lockup. Because remember, they used to do 2 of them. So the other girl might be on there too. I feel like them 2 have more personality, and their storyline to me has a stick factor. That's why I say I feel like all 4 of them might go. But now that I've seen with the BBL Queen Savannah, I think it might be 3. Their storyline stick is very entertaining. I feel like out of all the 3 girls, she is my number 1 pick because she has a big personality. She's not scared to say what's on her mind. She's not scared to share what she got to share. And she's not really oversharing. And her story will have a bigger effect than the rest of the girls to me. Because it's something that she brings. You know, we just seen the other chick with Donnie. She brings a lot too. She has a lot of personality. So I feel like they storyline stick, but it's something about her that I feel like she will take the baton from Love After Lockup, doing Lockup, and she'll run with it. It's something about her that her energy just gives me that. And I've said this before. I've always said it when I get a nudge about people, she's going to be the one to take this show and run further than anybody else. She'll make the staple for it, and I see that for her. I've seen her doing a lot more with her relationship. She has the personality that is there. She has it. So let's continue.
You wake up in the morning, call you. Got the bracelets into the gym. They searching, they looking at our cubes upside down. The dogs all through here. They searching us one by one. So
what?
It was chaotic. It was crazy. So that went on for about 3 hours this morning. So that's why they call you, babe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I was waiting for. But anyway, as far as my liver situation, babe, I know we gotta really come to a clear understanding. So
Right.
whatever, as far as where I'm about to live when I go to Brooklyn.
Right. So how long do you plan on even staying there though?
I'm probably 3 to 6 months. I'm give or take, you know. So, but I'm not 100% sure.
I feel like she want to ask him to come stay with her, but what I like about her as well, and I say this because like most moms on here, oh, come stay, get it. She's really taking her time to make sure this is right and seeing how things would go before she sit here and bring them around her daughter and know that they can be a family. She's doing the right thing, and that's what I like about her too.
Sure yet?
I thought you was just trying to stay there until you found another spot.
Yeah, I mean 3 months is I feel like enough time.
You think it's gonna take at least 3 to 6 months for you to be able to stay with me?
I mean, yeah, I think that'll be enough time. What you think about that?
Like, honestly, like just starting.
But she wasn't looking for 3 to 6 months. She'll give it 3 months. 3 to 6 months. No, girl, keep giving him 3 months. 3 to 6 months. Take your time.
Well, you said 1 month, and now it's like, so you talking about 3 months and 6 months. Like, why every time I talk to you, it's always something different? Like, I don't get it.
It's not a permanent residence. It's only for 1 month.
You just keep coming up with mad different stories. Like, what is it? Is it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? Like, what are we doing? Like, are you just trying to me so I don't go nowhere? Like, what's going on?
That's what it might be 1 month, but it could be up to 6 months.
But why wouldn't you say that from the beginning? Like, you're gonna be at a location I don't know nothing about. I don't know this woman. First of all, she's there, she's not there. Like, who's living there? Every time I turn around, it's something different. And then you expect.
Listen, I give it to her. Because we have been watching these episodes and some of these seasons, ain't nobody asking questions. She's asking questions.
Either just stick around like I'm a dummy or something.
I'm not trying to switch the story up, saying things change as they go along. You can't try to get your like, bro.
It kind of bothers me that she is disbelieving me about who I'm going to stay with and who I'm going to live with. That's not, I never gave her reason not to trust me. I never lied to her about anything.
No matter.
But for some reason, she don't believe what I'm saying, and she think I'm hiding something. And I don't want to do nothing to hurt her. Once I made the decision to put myself to her, that's what it's going to be, because she committed herself to me, you know.
Hold on. Give me a minute, because I'm really about to bug out. Nah, because you tweeting. Like, honestly, Rob, like, this is getting too much to me, bro. Like, and I'm really, like, about to just go.
Like, what you threatening me?
Pretty much. Like, pretty much. Pretty much.
She feel like he playing with her. And this is what her cousin was saying, where she needs to take time to heal, because she sat down and said about her relationship, about how it was abused. There was him playing with her. It was cheating. And then when she tried to stand up for herself, you know, basically that what happened. So she feels like he's playing with her. He could be playing with her. He could be not. Who knows? But at the same time, this is when you know a person that has DV, this is how they act, because they done got used to standing up for themselves after something, that now that they really have to stand up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So now she's saying, okay, I done seen where I had been quiet. I let things rock. I'm not letting them rock anymore. I'm saying what's on my mind. She has that right to say that. But at the same time, I feel like she do need to let him do what he has to do and prove to her what it is, because it's like she's rushing the process. Maybe it's something you need to see. So if I was her, I'll sit back, let him do his 3 to 6 months. I keep myself together. We still see each other. We still go out. We still have fun. But I'm watching you. Okay? That's what it needs to be.
How you doing that like this? What did it come about? Like, you don't trust me? Something like, it's what it is.
All right, whatever.
What you mean, whatever? Yo,
whatever.
Watch your ass. Like,
who you cursing at?
I just saying, because you get me upset now. So since you got to watch your attitude.
Yeah.
It pisses me off. Like,
I don't care.
All right, you keep that child's attitude in. Whatever. God, you don't care.
I swear to God, if I find out he's really lying to me, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm out. You know what? Now you can sit out here with hers. I'm gonna go chill with my.
That's how you can tell also she's been in an abusive relationship, because now she's coming to a fight or flight situation. This is why she needs to heal and let it be that. You can't sit here and put your hands on somebody because you're scared they're going to put something on you and they're doing something to you. You went through a bad situation already. You really need to calm down. Like I said, she got personality, but she tripping.
Daughter, you like her bitches, you play with them. Out of here.
Gee, where you going?
I'm not that bitch. I'm really not. I don't with liars. Dumbass.
A collect call from an incarcerated individual.
Okay, so that's it. Like I say, her storyline is great, but she got it. Her cousin say she's going to be the problem when she did that reading, and she was not lying. She is the problem, y'all. You're not going to act like she's not. Listen, y'all know I always say I got favorites, but she is the problem. Hold on, I think it's another one. Okay. That's what's going to happen next time. Well, let's see. Let's go and see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen next week. Let's get into it. Oh, we still ain't in a relationship with that girl.
Definitely been cheated on.
I was being a real bad boy. I was selling drugs.
You can't be a husband and you're in the streets.
I'm sorry, I love you.
It's a done deal.
It's not gonna last. Bradley plans to dump you.
What I said.
Next time on Love During Lockup.
Relationships have to end.
What did I say about Donnie and that girl? What did I just say? He probably can. Listen, we've done this before. Either he can stay off the streets or he probably go back. But we don't know what that man got saved up, y'all. So that's his business.
Hey, first Kaylee. I'm not sure who I like.
You ever feel like she's using you?
It's crossed my mind, man.
You living there and who else? I have definitely been cheated on.
Being a real bad boy, I was selling drugs.
You can't be a husband and you're in the streets.
I'm sorry, I left you.
It's a done deal.
It's not gonna.
She not lying. Y'all say what y'all want with Tubi movies. She's not lying. Let me tell you something. You can't, because that time when them men are on them streets, that's going to be what they mainly do and deal with. Let me tell you something. He could be dealing with bringing things to the home. Anything can happen. She's making the right decision for herself. She has 2 young twin boys. Anything can happen to him and he might not leave her anything. So she's right with Donnie, but we're going to see how far that's going to go this whole season, because we will be back to revisit. Now, this is something I want to share with y'all. Now, we all know Stormy isn't on the show no more, which breaks my heart. But Stormy was going to Tuck School of Business in Huntsville. And Stormy has now graduated from Dartmouth Tuck Business School of Business. Excuse me, she has graduated, y'all. Shout out to Stormy. Hold on, let me see. They got some clapping music on here. Because she left the show, she felt like, Stormy has talked about where she felt like it was too much on the show. She left mid-season, which broke my heart. Yeah. And I don't have it on him at the added. Shout out to her. I miss her on the show, but she had to do what was best for her. So yeah, so now we finna get into love in Marriage Huntsville. Give me one moment. Hold on, y'all. All right, sorry, y'all. It's winter break. Kids are here. You know how that's going. And he ain't sleep, child. Teenagers. He'll be sleeping a couple hours. He'll be sleeping when I get done. You want to chit chat, but so now
and
so Melody talking to Maurice. Maurice, as you guys know, got arrested for a DUI charge, and the last episode we saw Melody feeling some type of way about the if you guys haven't watched it, this education purposes only, okay, and how she felt like basically, it's not what it was. It's not the Black excellence that we thought we were seeing on the show. She said she want to work with people of Black excellence. It has been 3 people that have been on the show that has been in trouble. She didn't mention Stormy at all. She take, sounds like she kind of do that. But it's 3 people that's been on the show. And they got arrested. That's what she's saying. It's been 3 people on the show that got arrested, and it's not about Black excellence anymore to her. A lot of people are saying that she's blaming Carlos King, and her and Carlos King have some issues. I haven't saw that. I don't feel like Carlos King and her have some issues. I feel like they have a disagreement, and a lot of people don't understand Carlos King and Melody friendship never been bad to me. So I've always noticed they have some great friendships. They can agree to disagree and be fine. And it's at a point in their life in their friendship that this is where they disagree and agree upon it. So we're going to go into it of a conversation with Maurice at Latrice's son kids' graduation. Both of her kids graduated. And we're going to get into it about her ex-husband Marcus and her new man, because I feel like her new man is overstepping a little bit, and let that man be doing what he got to do. It's going to be a little rocky, but we're going to get into it, y'all, because this season is juicy, very juicy.
With the DUI and all of that, I felt it was irresponsible. It was embarrassing and disappointing, and I felt like the response the day after could have been more appropriate versus it seemed like it was right back partying, hey, bottles back up again. You know what I'm saying? Like you have in the friend circle. From the beginning, always come off as the one who is most level-headed. You know what I'm saying? The most intelligent.
The one who makes decisions and forms his opinion based off of information that he actually knows.
However, for me too, it's a personal feeling for me because I lost my grandmother drunk driving.
Let me stop you there. Do you know anything about what actually happened that day?
The report, unless the report from the police is false.
Okay. Tell me what information you know.
Why don't you tell me you were
No,
there?
tell me what information you know.
Why don't you tell me you were
I was the only one there. That's why I know you don't know any information.
There wasn't an officer there?
Oh, he wasn't there.
How can an officer
You know that he doesn't know what happened either.
I'm sorry, one second. Your tone right now is very, very becoming very defensive.
Mel, you know what you did? You started this conversation and you told me everything that you think that you know about the evidence of what happened. You weren't there. I think that Melody is speaking about things that she doesn't know anything about. However, in this moment, the good thing I'm finding out is that Mel is also, among all the things that she does, she's also omnipresent and omniscient. And if she keeps working, she's gonna wind up being a deity.
For a fact, you got arrested for DUI.
There we go.
And all I said to you was straight up, based on that, you being arrested, period, for a DUI, I would have liked to have the next day, you being who you are, have given a different response. Or like,
What's your response?
I wish you had been like, hey, this could possibly be my life, like a whole, it could have been made something
You know what?
much better.
This is the issue, though. I'm not gonna let your opinion dictate my life.
But I think it would have been nice to maybe held it a little bit.
Hey, Mel.
I mean, I've listened to your opinion over the years, right?
No, you haven't. I can share my disappointment with you.
I've taken advice from you, right?
No.
So
I don't take exception to her voicing her opinion. I don't want to interject to the point of causing a bigger problem. However, we gonna keep it cute.
Now she gonna defend her man now. Kimmy don't play by her man, honey. But that makes sense. I see where she's coming from.
We gonna keep it cute while you express your opinion.
I'm saying what you're doing is projecting.
I'm not projecting. No,
That's exactly what you just
I'm not
did.
projecting it.
The loaded statement that you said that your grandmother passed because of that. You've associated that with me, and that ain't to say what you just did. You attacked my character to my face and behind my back. That's who you are.
I calmly started this conversation sharing with you. Hey, I know
No, you
everybody
started
gonna
with
talk.
attacking me.
No, I said
That's
I know
absolutely
everybody's
what
talking.
you
I said, hey, you know I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna talk to you. I said, I know everybody's
You said
talking.
I'm a straight
so
shooter.
let
I'm
me
gonna
tell
start
you.
attacking you. I'm gonna tell you. Said behind my back. I said,
Okay,
I'll tell everything.
now you're being attacked, Maurice.
This is what you said. Mel, you're attacking me.
I'm not get your husband. You know what? I'm gonna go get me something more to drink.
What?
I can't do it. You know I ain't attack you.
I'm gonna tell you to your face all of the attack words that I said behind your back.
I'm attacking you.
You said I'm gonna say to your face all the attack words I said to your character behind your back. That's exactly what you said.
No.
Watching Mel and Maurice go back and forth, and Kimmy watching this tennis match, one would think jump in and say something to stand up for your man. And I can tell that she's pissed. But I think sometimes we just rather just like let it be when it comes to Melody, because it's a never ending cycle. We get nowhere, we get no resolve, we get no resolution. And it's like it's an old dance that
Two things can be true, but in that situation, that's not true. I think let me explain something that a lot of people don't know. Even Destiny should know this. Mel liked Maurice more than she liked Martell. Not Martell, I'm sorry, Marsu. Mel gravitates to Maurice more than she does Marsu. So she don't come at him harder because she feel like Maurice has a better knowing of knowing better than Marsu. You see what I'm saying? And that's just how she feels. And people got to understand that, yes, it's a touchy subject. But at the same time, I didn't expect, I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect that from Maurice. Because that's never been his character to me. To see that be a thing of happening. Never expected that from him. Marsu is kidder. Yeah, I see Marsu, you know, like, let's be honest. But Maurice, to me, that was new. I was shocked. I expect the other cast members, some new ones, to be in trouble than for Maurice. And the Kimmy to the defense, I didn't expect more. Like, I didn't expect that for Maurice. So when I saw that he got, I said, wait, what? That's what's really going on? Because that's not Maurice. And I've been watching the show since day one. There's never been Maurice's character. Never.
Nobody wants to play along with anymore.
So let me tell you, Kimmy, before you got here, Maurice's tone became very to the point. I had to say, hey.
No, my tone was the same way that you came at me.
All right.
You started a bunch of negativity. I was doing all right.
My tone was where I came at you.
Yes, your tone.
No.
It was the condescending manner. That's what it was. Me and Melody stand where we always stood, right? I understand where she's coming from. She's hurt right now. She's still looking for love, looking for healing. She speaks all the time about being peaceful, yet there's a lot of negativity that comes out around. It is like the cloud of dust, only it's just negative.
Not she looking for love. Maurice, you know that she coming at you because she didn't expect that from you. Stop it. You know he didn't have to do that. You know she didn't expect that from you. I didn't either. She even said it like, Maurice. Like, she was like, she said it. She said, you've never been the type because the way you speak, that's just wasn't you. That's what she was saying.
Activity that just follows it around from person to person.
It's been some interesting conversation. Speaking of interesting conversation, I've had some conversations with some people in this friend group regarding you and, you know, what took place with the DUI and all of that. I felt it was irresponsible. It was embarrassing and disappointing. And I felt like the response the day after could have been appropriate versus it seemed like it was right back partying. Hey, bottle back up again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have in this friend circle.
Now I gotta take up with Maurice for this, Mel. Let's keep it a buck. He's stressing out about it. You don't know what's going to happen, but to be honest, he can't sit here and just get Debbie Downer. It happened. He got to move forward. He's already getting enough backlash from everybody. So we have to give him grace on that.
From the beginning, always come off as the one who is the most level-headed. You know what I'm saying? The most intelligent.
What did I say? He is the most level-headed. He is the most to give advice. So to see that was a big difference to everybody. See what I say? See?
When he makes decisions and forms his opinion based off of information that he actually knows.
However, for me too, it's a personal feeling for me because I lost my grandmother to a drunk driver.
Hey, let me stop you there. Do you know anything about what actually happened that day?
The report, unless the report from the police is false.
Okay. Tell me what information you know.
Had to play that.
Why don't you tell me you
No, tell me what information you know.
Why don't you tell me you
Okay. Now, this is where he overstepped into me, and I'm going to tell y'all why. So, this is Latree's fiance, boyfriend. He's not her fiance yet. I don't know what you want to call him, okay? And I like her. At first, we were kind of like, okay, well, did you have a thing with Martell? Did you not? He didn't even know about the Martell situation, like everybody else, right? Well, this is the guy she was seeing after she divorced the guy that he's finna talk to, the father of her children. Well, she's getting divorced. She wasn't divorced yet. Take that back. She didn't sign the papers yet. She just signed the papers, ink and drive. She said she doesn't feel any type of way. And I agree when Destiny told her she's going to feel some type of way regardless of how long it's been, because it's like a death in Destiny. It's right, regardless of how long she's been waiting on that eat to dry. It is. But he's stepping his boundaries, and I'm going to be honest, I don't see her marrying him anytime soon. I feel like he's overstepping. So let's play.
So,
so you know how we didn't have the best though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the I don't really like us not being able to congregate in a manner to where it's not awkward, bro. You have the issue, you have the problem, right?
Well, sir, you did stand up in front of everybody and said your kids when that man was standing right there. And you won't been with Latrice for 2-3 years, but them your kids. Yes, you stepped up, but you should have said, come on, you know what? Let me bring their father up here and let's say how we can cope here and do this right. That could have been the moment. But you took the time to be messy at that children event and say your kids. And she just had to talk with Destiny and say she don't know if she's going to marry you or not, but you check all the boxes, but she's not rushing to marry you. Okay.
Right or wrong. I don't have a beef with you. I keep telling you that. I don't have no problem with you.
You good, bro. You got the kid, you got my dog, you got the house, you got the girl. So I know you're not thinking about
see, that's where you hold on. That's where you're wrong, bro. Like I told you last time we talked, I'm here to assist you.
We don't talk though.
Don't you want to know what's stopping us from getting to know each other? You, bro. These conversations, if they're not going to push us forward, bro, what we need to talk about? Because eventually I'm gonna just get tired of damn talking.
If they talk before the show, we would see the hostility of where it's at. You doing this for cameras. It seems like to me, they haven't talked because guess what? She even said she didn't talk to him and she didn't tell him about him. Like, come on now.
My job is to take care of this household, take care of them kids, take care of my kid, keep making sure I'm putting food in this house, so these bills get paid on time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's nothing in this world that can keep me from my kids, bro.
For one, my question is, can you have kids? And if you can't, when you come across...
Hold on. Wait now. Not at the kids' event. Can he have what? Why would you ask that man that? Child, that man working for his check, baby. And I ain't mad.
People that have children, it's almost as if I feel you want to overcompensate, and it's not because it's about me, it's because you don't have your own biological children.
Listen.
And
I'm gonna tell you what it is. As a man, you have obligations, you have duties. You take care of.
They both are making a great point. They are. I can't get mad at it. We can see how we're gonna see where this go, but they're making a good point.
No matter what the situation.
How I was raised is when a man comes in someone's life, then they obviously have an initial conversation with the man who is the father of their children first.
But you gotta be present though. You gotta be present though.
No,
I think Marquez has a little bit of, I'm not gonna say hate. I would say maybe a little jealousy. I don't know if Marquez actually appreciates and understands the quality of man and the caliber of men that his kids are, allowed to have in their lives. It takes a strong-willed person.
I don't think it's jealousy. I think he lives in regret that he was not there. I give that. But at some point, I agree with what he's saying. He should have came around and, said, but like I said, he should have introduced him and said, hey, I haven't been there, but I thank you for standing up and being there for when I couldn't be there. That's how I feel. But like I say, this is a show and they're working for their check. Like I told y'all before, everybody working for their check on these reality shows. And I'm not mad. I'm not.
A disciplined person. It takes a devoted person to especially take care of another person's kids. So, yeah, for sure. I was definitely throwing that shot at Marquez.
When you're not present, you allow me, the outsider guy, to build a relationship with you not being there. And what happens with that is Zarya goes to school and talks about me and not you.
And cause you heard Daddy the day after Father's Day.
Well, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
I feel like it's Trish's fault.
No, that's your fault, bro. You're not there.
It's actually, you know what? It's all our fault.
No, it's not. I'm telling about being present. It's about who's there.
Bro, I'm present every day, bro.
It's hard to step in a place to where you're trying to accommodate another person and they're not doing their job. So you're trying to
You're trying to do your job.
I have to say it is Trish's fault because Trish didn't stop it. And Trish was being messy. And I feel like Trish got with him to have somebody to, I hate to say it, it's just me, that's how I see it, and I don't know why. But she got somebody that wanted to play the role for being the kid's life. See if that's who she want to marry or not. Like I said, we don't know if she gonna marry this man because she was already saying that. And to be free without being attached to somebody, she's really single. We don't know how that's going to play out. We gotta wait and see. Are they gonna stay together or not? You know, this is her first time being divorced without no name attached. Even though she was single and they were separated, it's the first time where there's nobody there. So we don't know how it's gonna play out.
Men trying to do their job.
You don't feel like you owe me anything. And be honest.
Nah, I feel like I'm compensating for you didn't do. Her losing her mom and her daddy, and then you running off and leaving like you couldn't be there for her. And this, I feel like I'm.
But let me hold on, wait.
Let me just say this.
See here.
I do want us.
But who can say that I wasn't there for you though? I saw your mom, your sister, and your dad all dead on the gurney.
You know you wasn't there.
Tell me how was it?
Are you serious?
Where was I?
You admitted yourself.
Where was I?
What 1 minute you admitted when you?
Wait, now he said what? He said he saw the mom. Now she didn't tell us the full truth about Martell. I don't know, honey. He said he saw the whole family.
What state of mind are you in now?
Oh, I'm sober.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Because now you're putting a bunch of bullshit. You already admitted. You already said. You
Tell
know.
me how I wasn't there.
I don't want to go there.
How? What?
I just
see,
want this.
but these are the things
this.
Ken.
I mean, he talking
I'm
about.
gonna let her be quiet.
He talking like, oh,
because she's not my girl no more.
He said, yeah.
Baby, just
baby. With that being, okay. With that being said, you said that. So, like, I'm fine.
It sounds like you got a little too much liquid courage right now. Ken, whenever you're ready to finish this conversation, I'll be quiet. Go ahead, finish.
I'm just saying, that's not why I came over here. I came over here to say I just want us all to be kosher. That's what I was going to say. Until you start blabbing off at the mouth like you all the time. I was just listen. I want my beat. Let me say what I was going to say. I want to say I want us all to be.
But Trish, you can't get mad because you did play that man by letting that man speak on that man like that. If you wanted y'all to be kosher, you should have asked that man to come up there as well. Like, let's keep it above. And this could have nipped in the bud. And they could have had a reasonable conversation.
Peaceful. I mean, he out here telling folks that I'm not signing the papers. Well, I got them bitches notarized the other day. Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot today. Get your cup. Get a cup. Let's get a cup.
I'm gonna let you check your bill.
No.
I'm gonna let you go to the gym. I know you need to work out. Go ahead. Take some of that energy out on them weights.
He said take it out in the weight room.
Yeah, boy. I want to read the comments on this episode. We gonna read them.
And Trish, you know you be throwing your little shade all the time.
When somebody was elevate, maybe mine gonna elevate too.
Trish. Ain't you a celebration?
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yeah.
For the kids.
But I just said he elevated, so I elevated.
No, you didn't have to.
I believe Trish still in love with him. Maybe she get triggered too easily.
Somebody just said you were still in love with your ex-husband.
Oh, it's a current one. Oh, they said he signed the yet.
No, he's home.
Yeah, he don't even know yet, right?
I just told him.
Oh, I told you not to tell him at the party. Girl, God damn.
Okay, we're gonna pause this. We're gonna go read the comments. This I have to read the comments on. Somebody said Marquis a little boy. I thought Ken had biological kids. What just happened? Hold on, y'all.
There's been some interesting conversation. Speaking of interesting.
Pause. Okay, there we go. She's been saying a whole bunch of nothing. Why can't she talk? I like Ken and he's stepping up for those kids. That's all I care about. You got to be present though. Ken ain't. I love the man that Ken seems to be. Marquise can learn a little from him. They were having a conversation. Why does she bring her drunk self over there? I'm with Ken. I agree with Mel. Trish is way too passionate about a man who left her and doesn't do anything for his children, for his children. How do you have all that energy but don't have the energy not to abandon your kids? This should be between man and wife. I understand. I get it. I get that part. Hold on. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go to the next one and give me one moment. We finna change location.
I didn't want to say that part, but the feisty girl over here. She came out. She was saying Melody as well. She was like, "I'm about to go down the road and just." I did tell Melody her. I said it's about to be a domino effect. She was like, "Yeah." She said, "Because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you." Because they were pissing me off.
I mean, you know, when I think about build up resentment, that's sexual. What you talking about?
Oh no,
no. Hell no. But you've talked to Mel since the girls trip. I had. She started asking questions that made me think like, you say you don't care, but you do care. She was asking me to describe the house.
Describe her house?
Yeah, I'm like, that was so. You know how many people I trained at home?
So describe the house that you went to when you saw her.
I said, yeah, it was long as roll.
She was
trying to say it was her house.
What house did you go to? Because one of them you would definitely remember because it's about a 15 minute drive up.
No, it was a long drive because I went to the deer. Or I went to hit an animal or something out there.
They out at nighttime.
So that doesn't give I don't care. It does not.
I don't know. Like, she didn't have all them questions in St. Thomas when we were talking about it. But you got a lot of questions now. So kind of sounds like you care. Kind of a little you care.
Well, Mel was grilling me about the Maurice situation.
She grilling everybody, and I don't understand why.
Were you there whenever Maurice got arrested that day?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Why y'all let him drive?
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Driving, I thought everybody was okay to drive.
Oh.
No one seemed that drunk to not drive, in my opinion.
In your opinion,
Yeah.
Did y'all go to another club?
No.
Well, I didn't like the fact she was trying to insinuate something more was to it. Because she
that's
was
not
like,
even a
he
hat,
had red
'cause she
lipstick on his shirt.
They still had red lipstick on his lips?
I don't believe that. I believe that's extra stuff.
Did you see the mugshot?
Now they say it's some extra stuff, but we gonna get into this alleged side chick that Martell and their baby mama had interviewed on their little too.
Red lipstick out here. You be lying.
The red?
No.
You don't get red, then you're colorblind.
I don't see it.
She talked to me first.
She didn't mention the lipstick at all.
No.
Maybe she was afraid to bring it up to you.
Why? You're my
Maybe
friend.
she didn't want the Baltimore Kimmy to come out.
But that's my thing. I will receive it better if you're my friend trying to give me honest.
Yeah, like you're
feedback.
concerned.
If you so at that point, it's obviously not out of concern that she's expressed that. Her plight in life is to figure out.
Here's my thing. They mad at Mel for being concerned. She is concerned. Mel has that every right to be concerned because she saw what happened to her. And there were already rumors going around and things that were said, basically that Maurice was in fact cheating, than what they implied on Kimmy. For what, I don't know. And we all know what Kimmy went through last year, with the cancer and everything, the breast cancer and stuff. So, honey, let's continue.
Proud. Everybody else is cheating.
We did agree that if we have an issue with one another, we're going to talk to that person about it.
It's the reason she should have said it to me, you, and not you. That's how issues start. It is.
Damn.
My thing for her, you hate when people make assumptions.
Now, Tisha was like, dang, that's messed up, but I mean, she tried to give the benefit of the doubt. She did.
of you based on what they saw on social media. So don't do it to other people.
Yeah. I don't really know Mel that well to say that she could be hypocritical, but listening to the ladies, I do not think Mel can handle a dose of her own medicine. I do not.
So that means you're gonna have a conversation with her and let her know that that's what's cool. Don't be trying to insinuate, oh, he had lipstick. So what you trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know, he was with somebody else. Like,
That's
no,
so
that's
true.
not okay.
Yeah.
So
Which is humorous because he was with me. And
I was there. And
that's the humor. That's the humor because they think they know. Lord have mercy. I cannot with these people. I didn't want to say that part, but the feisty girl over here.
She came out.
She was saying Melody as well. She was like, I'm about to go down the road and just.
I did tell Melody, I said it's about to be a domino effect.
She was like, yeah, she said, because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you.
Because they were pushing me off. I mean, you know, I feel that resentment. That's sex.
How was your day?
Oh, I've had a day. I talked to Lance.
That's funny because he actually came to the house, came by the house and told me that you wanted to possibly not even do our 30th anniversary.
She come over a couple days ago and she expressed how she didn't want to have y'all's anniversary to the point of even if she does it, it's gonna be pretty downsized.
It's our 30th. So that, that kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Whew.
Remember, it's still we, not just you.
I understand that, but as a woman, as a female, when you say a 30th vow renewal, you want it done a certain way. It was just a lot of things on my bucket list that
You want it for this 30th.
exactly.
Okay.
So when it started adding up, trickling down, and it was like, you know what? I just don't. It just not. I
Well,
just don't see it.
She deserves.
Now, there have been a lot going on. And for Nell to say that is very strange because she always do for those kids. But let's continue.
Deserves to have a nice vow renewal. She's a beautiful woman. She's caring. She's a mother. She's a doctor. She's a business owner. 30 years together, we gonna celebrate. And I think she deserves it from me and from her children. Lance feels there's something that's holding or keeping you.
Talk myself out of it. My mom not here.
Talking. My bad, y'all. I'm changing locations. Hold on. There you go.
She was dying on my 25th anniversary. It didn't happen 25th. And if it don't happen 30, sometimes we have to live with regrets.
Maybe if we all got together, as a family, and maybe just go out to the gravesite, put some flowers on the grave. Maybe that will help you kind of get off some of your grief.
I'm not there yet.
Not there yet to do what?
Okay. I just want to keep doing this. I'm tired of grieving. I'm tired of crying. I don't want to do this anymore.
All right.
I'm good. I'm tired of talking about this. For real though, I don't want to talk about this no more.
That's kind of why she don't want to have it, which I understand. But I feel like Miss Nell need to have it. Her mom would want her to have it. So I feel like that is fair. She should have it.
I want to be happy. I don't want to always be sad. And I don't want to always cry.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it no more.
It got me looking crazy as hell.
You looking crazy, you look pretty, come on.
I damn don't.
How was your day?
Oh, I've had a day. I talked to Lance.
That's funny, because he actually came to the house. Came by the house and told me that you wanted to possibly not even do our 30th anniversary.
She come over a couple days ago, and she expressed how she didn't want to have y'all's anniversary.
Hold on before this. I'm in a Love and Marriage Huntsville group, so I was checking out the tea. Now they felt like Mel was full of crap. We're gonna get into the next video. I don't think Mel is full of crap or how she feel about what's going on. Mel relationship played a big role, and I feel like in her marriage played a big role, especially when Coleslaw, aka Ari, came in. And I feel like Mel don't want that embarrassment for nobody else. And that's just me. So let's continue. So this is where Latrice is having a ice cream with her ex-husband. We're going to get into that.
Yeah.
No, Mike is fighting for them.
What's going on? I just talked to them. All right.
So she's not feeling her best.
So then we needed to give her some ice cream to go. You know, we had this celebration. That was my first time being at the house with kind of like at y'all's establishment.
That's the first time we had a celebration there too. That's the first time Xavier graduated there too. So of course it was the first time for all of us.
True, but it still was kind of uncomfortable for me.
I could tell.
I think a lot of like anger has subsided, and more or less like now I kind of feel like y'all playing. Like I kind of been hearing stuff and seeing things. And
Are you serious? We have never mentioned you until you mentioned us, and then you know me. I'm gonna be you say something about me, I'm gonna be a whole bitch.
Y'all gonna have to stop talking about me and acting like I'm not a father.
It's the fact that this is what I'm saying. She got this energy for him, but she couldn't have the energy to tell the truth last season. When everybody asked her, I understand she's hostile at him because of how he left. She got every right to feel how she feels. I ain't gonna sit here and say that girl don't feel how she feels. But have 10 with everybody. We don't know how their marriage was, and a lot of people calling him narcissist. We don't. I feel like they both have some toxic traits. They're not narcissists. They're toxic. They have toxic traits, and I feel like whatever happened in their marriage may be coming out. It may be coming out. But she don't want it out. But let's continue.
Hold on, relax.
You crazy as hell. You gotta stop talking about us. We don't wake up with you on our mind.
Talking about us. Neither do I.
Dude, you know how many people that came and said, "Oh,
I don't care about what these people
you
gotta say." Because
you gotta stop getting emotional and saying.
You triggering now. Understand now. Look, there's clarity. Now I get it. So you literally used to do this all the time.
Who cares about what used to happen? It's over with now. I don't care about what happened in the past.
But you should care because you not caring is affecting our children.
No. All you gotta do is show up.
Listen, first of all, I've always shown up, Trish.
Okay, no, you have. Dude, have you lost
tell
your
me. So do I not talk to the kids every day?
I said show up.
Why are y'all playing as if I'm not a part of their life and I just left them and I've been gone for 6 years and he's been taking care of them?
No one said that.
Yes,
you said that.
If Ken wasn't in your life, do you think?
Trish, you did say that. You let Ken sit there and say that on that mic. You said it, baby. He said it. You said it. He said it. They both toxic. I'm gonna be honest with you. If he didn't leave, they would still be together. She's upset and got with Ken because he loved her. And whatever issues he had. I think it's still love between them. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but I really do. They love each other. Something had to happen to where whatever depression, whatever he fell into, and she just didn't know how to be there. I feel like they still got love for each other. And Ken is just a placeholder until I hate to say it, Ken is doing right. Yeah, but you got to understand he's a placeholder until she feel like it's something wrong with Ken to where she don't want to be with Ken anymore. Well, we just going to be honest. Toxic.
I think that our children's lifestyle would change. Absolutely not.
Because of me?
Because of us.
Because of me? Are you serious?
Us.
It's always been me.
It's always been you. Why?
Oh my God.
First of all,
you got you
just
have
have
and got you. It's always been me.
You to calm down.
Even when you left, I still kept the flowing.
Kept what flowing?
I still kept the house flowing. Them kids didn't miss a beat, and I went on that.
They was never gonna miss a beat.
I'm Maritas. It wasn't gonna happen regardless.
What does that mean?
Are you serious? Dude, you crazy as hell, dude. Don't come on now.
Trish, you need counseling. I feel like I was a good husband.
Well, if you feel that way,
I'm not sure if you were a good wife because I'm not sure you had the proper example.
Like I said, people, women in the comments, we don't know them. I don't feel like Nisha never said that. Yes, but that's his experience with her. We don't know, but I feel like their marriage ended because he left. If he didn't leave, they'll still be married. And she would be fighting. If they just went on terms of separation, she would got back with him.
Cool. You know what I'm saying?
You crazy as that. You have the proper example. Let's move on to the future. What are we going to do for it be better for the kids? How are we going to move forward for the kids? Who cares about us? Let's talk about their feelings.
That's true.
Let's do what's best for them.
I want to continue to come in here and
build.
Build.
Yes, that's it.
Definitely build. But what does that look like, though? What do I have to do, though?
Just say, hey, you in town? Sorry you arrived from dance? Absolutely, yes. Go pick her ass up. She didn't ride 2 dance? Dude, go.
The kids are the most important thing.
Regardless of the fact, he just need to show up. Call, hey, I'm finna go pick you up. Oh, bring lunch to school, whatever. She out of school now. So, I'm gonna take you on your college. Just show up.
Yes, they are.
And that's the most thing that I think has brought out that emotion and have me stressed out.
Sorry it has time. I think right now, Xavier is definitely should be at the top of the line.
Honestly, though, I've been talking to.
I can't agree with that. They all should be at the top of the line. Time or not, they all should be at the top of the line. Regardless. It's winter break, take them out, get some gifts. Spring break, take them on a trip. Summer, take them out the country. They're all the top of the line.
Chris Fletcher about trying to find a place here in Huntsville. So I'm really thinking about spending my time between here and Atlanta.
Come on, here.
Because like Atlanta, there's a lot of opportunities in the inner city.
Now, Huntsville is 3 hours from Atlanta. That 3-hour drive every day, every weekend, whatever, it does take a toll. But I think he can find something where he could commute or however he can do it. He's going to be just fine.
There's a lot of stuff going on. But if you move here, if that's the step you need to take to, do what you have to do, then hey, I'm all board. I don't see how Marquez can afford to move back to Huntsville, but it would help. As far as co-parenting, all I need for Marquez to do is pick up the phone or send me a message like he always do. Hey, you need anything? Do the kids need anything? Just show up. Dude, just show up, hell.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I gotta stop you right there. You got Ken to see what you need. Stop. You just had Ken sit here and do all of that. No, ma'am. No, we're not gonna do that, Latrice. Ken need to see what you need. Now he can text you, say how the kid's behavior is. I know such ain't gonna tell how the kid. That's what that should be. But Latrice, girl, you played that when we not by that. I heard that. I don't give a darn what nobody didn't hear. 333 is right. I heard it.
We'll figure it out because I'm not going nowhere. Now, whether he comes or goes, I'm not going nowhere. And if
He's not either.
If we both like actually.
Latricia just said you didn't know you were gonna marry that man. You told Destiny this. Like I say, I don't think she'll marry him. I don't know why. I feel like he wants to marry her and be a family with her. I feel like she don't want to do that and be a family with him because she want to know if he's sure he's there for her, the right reasons, instead of just how it's going.
I'm trying to get. I mean, me too. You know, I'm getting over the emotions. Like I said, we spent a lot of time together, so I think we never really hashed it out, and we got to hash it out now in a more mature way. Even though I ain't seen him, I don't like to see you upset. So,
thank you. And how
I'm working on it.
Life happened the way it was happened. That's how it was supposed to happen. I mean, it is what it is now. We can't it's nothing we can't take back, change back. It's all we can do is move forward and be there for the kids, be there for each other, to be there for the kids now. Because we can't change anything in the past. What happened?
We'll see how they
do. The kids are gonna be here.
Come to reunion.
No, life is life for them.
Well,
what's going on?
All right, y'all.
Yeah, but this is like
Kim and Mel have a sit down, okay? They have a sit down about the way she is handling things with the Maurice situation. A lot of people disagree. I agree with the way she's handling it because we're gonna get into why she's handling it the way she's going to be handling it. And I feel like she didn't over exaggerate the way she handled it because we finna get into that with the Martell situation. And this is why a lot of people like, oh, she full of she didn't. No. Let me tell you something. Mel, everybody saying she bitter, she's not. What y'all want to forget is what's finna come out and what we finna talk about after this. Mel has the right to sit here and have the conversation and ask her. And there's a reason Mel asked this woman what happened. And I love Kimmy. Kimmy, my girl. Shout out to Kimmy. Shout out to Mel. Shout out to all of the cast. I love them. But it's a reason why. We're going to talk about it because I'm going to pull it up. Oh, I'm going to pull it up. And I want y'all to keep watching. We're going to finish this out. I think this is it. And I'm going to pull up exactly what transpired and why this conversation happened and why she's been getting onto them. You know, when Dr. Simone sat here and told Dr. G and all the men on Married to Medicine cast that they're not on TV and women are going to look at them like they're a prize and they're a cash grab, I agree with her. And I understand Kimmy speaking, but I feel like that's where Mel is coming from because men have the tendency to not control themselves. And when they get drunk or anything, easier to fall into temptation, right? If they're not a man that had to learn to just not do anything of that sort. So Mel has been around them longer. We're going to get this. She's not bitter. She's known the patterns. She's been to therapy. Y'all don't know that she has been to therapy. She's warning them of destruction before the destruction happens. So let's play, and after this, we're going to go ahead and go into that interview.
On everything I love, I wanted us to link up without everybody else because I wanted to have a conversation in regards to some of the stuff that we've been talking about over the last few weeks. All of it, for the most part, is centered around Maurice and his arrest. My biggest issue in this, to be honest, was that I literally just had lunch the other day with Trisha and Tisha.
Okay.
And both of them shared information with me that you shared with them in regards to your sentiments about some of the arrests and some of the timing of it. And Trisha was like, you know, she was drilling me like on questions and timing and da-da-da-da. And Maurice had lipstick on. Teacher said you said something to her and you showed her, y'all looked at a picture to see like, where's this lipstick? Where's the lipstick?
It's been all over the internet. Like we've all seen it. And I asked the question.
I think the whole lipstick part was a bit pocket. The arrest itself is public information. It's whatever, it is what it is. However, that part, I didn't think that was friendly. And you actually talked to me.
face to face, and you never mentioned those things to me as far as being a concern about. I'm assuming the implication is where he was or where he could have been. And frankly, why would you even say that? Like, why would you think that?
To be honest, you know how the way you just said, you know, you don't care for it. I don't really care to have that conversation with you, to be honest. I don't recall you asking me, can we wait till the facts come out?
Now, Mel, I understand you upset because of that, which is true. But at the same time, your protection with Kimmy, we see where it leads because we know what Kimmy been through. So for you to say you don't, we know that you feel some type of way because you don't want Kimmy to be hurt, and you need to word that perfectly to her.
But I do recall you feeling like I'm not talking about it, you know, like, not talking about it. And I backed off, right? I'm like, okay.
And I didn't say why. I wasn't.
I don't remember exactly. I'm sure you probably, because it's an open case, I guess. So I'm assuming that's probably why, which makes sense. I don't disagree with you feeling that way, which is why I backed off.
So you're saying that you're not going to have a conversation with me about what I'm asking you in regards to what you've said to Trisha and Tisha, because I said I didn't.
Because they've already told you. Yeah, I mean, they've already told you what I said. So it's one of those things where it's not really necessary for me to repeat what you already know I said, since they've already told you.
But I'm asking you a direct question.
I mean, they did tell her. What's the point of repeating?
In regards to what you said about my husband. And I think it deserves an answer.
But you already have my opinion because they already shared it with you. So, you know, I don't feel like it's a conversation necessarily for you and I to have, because it was not about you directly.
The implication in conversations that you're making, going around talking to people in regards to lipstick and his whereabouts, are what I'm trying to address now, because it's in regards to my husband and it's coming from you. That's not cool. It's far exceeds the fact that you rendered your opinion on an arrest. My issue is this. And to be fair, your kind of cavalier attitude about it, like I'm not going to talk about it, really doesn't help me feel like that it was unintentional.
Yeah, I'll give that. I
don't know. Do you have some kind of information, some kind of proof, some kind of something that would lead you to believe that? What would make you say that?
I feel like you asked me like how dare I ask questions about something. I'm gonna ask questions.
Melody is a wordsmith. That's what I call Melody. And so I believe she uses her conversation wisely to get to the place that she wants to be. And right now, not talking about what she said when she said it is weird to me, because you can talk about it with Tisha and you can talk about it with Trisha, you can talk about it with Maurice. But when I bring to you how I feel about those conversations, now we're not going to talk about it. Yes, absolutely deflection.
Do you feel like in your other friend groups that Maurice is out there cheating too?
Right. Yeah, that's not for me to answer. You can go ask Maurice that.
I'm gonna tell you what's going on. And I sense it, now I see it. Somebody said something to Mel about Maurice cheating. Just like they sent it to Ari and Martell. There had to be a conversation about this that was sent. A lot of people last year felt like he was cheating on her or going to cheat on Kimmy because Kimmy was sick. Somebody said something. Oh, we're going to get into that. Something's been going around. And we're going to get into what's been going around. And the tea that's supposed to be the tea, but I feel like it's stale tea because that's not tea. So we're going to get into what's been going on. But I believe there were things going around and she could have asked better. But I'm not sure if that person has direct proof. Let's put it that way, allegedly. But that's what I'm getting with this sit down, that because the cast, the whole entire cast get a lot of information on each other or who's cheating on who and what's going on, because everybody has already got the information on Martell. Remember? They get this information from the outside group, bloggers, people. So I believe something was said to have this, and I believe it looked like he did have something red on his lip. It could have been a Jolly Rancher from a glass, or he probably licked the rim and rubbed it around his lips being a fool. You never know, or ate something great. We don't know. But we're gonna get more into it. Let's continue so we can move on to this stale tea.
Not me.
Stop with the dumb. I'm saying if you think it, say it. We don't have to pussyfoot around with it and play with it and, go person to person. Say it. Talk about it. As much as Melody has talked about it, is indicative of giving. It's classic textbook giving.
Usually when people make implications, they feel like they have some. So I'm asking a straightforward
Am I the only
question.
person who's implied?
It doesn't matter. I'm not talking to the only
Am I
person.
the only person who's implied?
Did
I'm
you
talking
ask
to
them that?
Melody. So can I ask you
I'm not
something?
talking to all those other people.
I know, and I said I'm not going to answer or respond to that, but I would if.
Let me say this again. I have said this. I love all the ladies, but I feel like since Martell baby mama has been coming out with all this stuff, that it has brought a drift into the cast, and then for Destiny to sideswipe a little, seemed like she was trying to be friendly with her, and then with Nell, it brought kind of like a wedge between everybody to me, and that because that girl want to get on the show, and I feel like this could play out how they wanted to play out, but please, to the cast members, don't let it play out too long, because I guarantee you, if Mel walk away from the show or take a hiatus, that girl is going to come on that show and beg to come on that show. And that's when the real mess and drift is going to start.
Haven't challenged you to ask the people who have also made those implications. Ask them.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I said I'm not answering that. What I will say
before we finish, shout out to Kimmy and Mel with the look. The girls have been giving this whole season. Kimmy been giving us natural to Miss Ginger, honey. I love it. Shout out to the ladies. They understood the assignment, confessionals and all.
Is as women, we all have intuition, baby girl. We all got it. So the fact that you're asking me that versus saying to me, I know he didn't have lipstick on his lips. I know he wasn't out cheating on me. That speaks volumes.
But this is like,
I feel like Mel want the ladies when they see something to say something. And I agree. She don't want them to be another her. And I get that. But let them work how they're going to work on their marriages. And if they want to keep that private, let it be that. Everybody has a choice and everybody don't want to overshare. But let them work how they work on it. And I understand, and y'all got to get it. Everybody calling her bitter. No, she don't want them to end up like her. She don't. Because she let's be honest, she loved them, how far they came. And she saw what they overcome. She don't want them to be like her. Same thing with Destiny. She didn't want Destiny to be like her. She didn't at all. But it happened.
On everything I love, I wanted us to link up without everybody else because I wanted to have a conversation in regards to some of the stuff that we've been talking about over the last few weeks. All of it, for the most part, is centered around.
Next on Love and Marriage.
So we're going to watch this sneak peek because I feel like he finna mess up his thing on this show. And I'm starting to see why Mel feel like she want to put a wedge in the drill. Because it's starting to seem to me, Coleslaw trying to get on this show, and Mel is trying to put in her work. Mel been putting in her work, but she's trying to prevent it in a way. And I think she's trying to hint, I don't know, that's what it seems to me. But for this man to keep sitting with this woman with this stuff and let her tell these lies to get back on them, is real. I don't know if he's bringing a check or costing the show. I don't know. But the tea was a little stale, and we're going to get into it. I'm not going to watch that whole thing because y'all know I don't really care for her like that. But if y'all want another one, I can plan on, we can do it tomorrow before we do the recap of Baddies and Love and Marriage Huntsville. Catching up on that before we get into the new episode. Let me know in the comments. And we can go through the whole thing as well.
Huntsville.
It was just one question. That's what started it off. Who hurt you the most? in this group.
When he say something to me, I'm going back at him here and now. That's all I'm saying.
You do. That's what you do. Period. Of course. Once you're hurt, you want to hurt.
That whole Martell things is still just, finding out things afterwards. It was Fletcher that was trying to get us together.
So did he know you were still married? Why he's trying to hook you up with Martell?
Now, why all of a sudden now she just trying to come out with this? Because everybody's been asking her the tea. So now she throwing Fletcher in it. And she was dating Ken. See, something about her, I agree when everybody say something about her ain't right. I knew it. They said it in the comments on that blog, that page. And I agree. Something ain't right. Because why all of a sudden you want to amplify that? Come on now.
Somebody say Martell, do you still love Melody? You're like, no, she'll put me through so much.
Lying.
But I'm lying like a mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know that for sure.
Yeah, I do.
Shut up, Maurice.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. You are requested in here because apparently you did the hookup for Martell and Trish, so your ass needed in here.
Next on Love and Marriage.
Damn, don't give a damn. I love Miss Dash out there. She said, you know what? I'm about sick of this with y'all. I'm tired. She said this before. She said, I'm tired of y'all. I'm sick of this with y'all. They about to have Nell say, I'm sick of this with y'all. I'm sick of it every time. She about to get there. Y'all know Nell don't give a damn. All right, so Martell in his baby mammy child, the one that I feel like validate for side chicks in marriages and don't mind having men cheat so she can have something to talk about. I said what I said. She did an interview with supposedly the side chick that supposedly Maurice and Marsu are sharing. I'm gonna say it again. This one look like she's on the show. She looked like she's been on the show. And hold on. It looked like she was a friend on the show. And it looked like this was to stir up some mess. And I don't like it. I don't like it. As a show watcher who's been watching since the first season, I do not like it. I have said this about Cold-Star before, that she's working very hard to get a Carlos King, but like Carlos King said, she can work hard as she wants. I'm gonna tell you what he said. Shout out to Carlos, my Libra uncle, my Libra big brother. I love him. But I'm gonna tell you what she said, Ari said. And I'm gonna tell you what Carlos said. She said Carlos need to put her on while he don't put her on. Carlos said, regardless if Mel was to leave today or not, baby, I will never throw you in the mix. She could keep working behind the scenes. He's not gonna pay her. And there's a reason he don't like her. Okay? So let's get into the screen share. Because it was a lot of word salad and a lot of around. It wasn't first of all, this is the young lady that she's claiming that Marsu and Maurice had some kind of spat with. This is the woman that she was saying that he was, I don't even see how she could see that Ari face, but Ari called her big bag. Or call Letitia big bag, whatever. And this is the woman she claimed that was there in Vegas. Now, I don't know why she wanted to have this word salad interview that's going around, and he's sitting here looking like he didn't know nothing about it, and Martell gonna swear, I didn't know nothing. I ain't know. I ain't know she gonna do that. She didn't call me and tell me she was gonna do that. I didn't. A lot of words. Martell, you set your behind there with that turtleneck on, looking like Derek Jackson, lost low cousin, and sat here with this woman because you mad at Marsu. And it's like, if you gonna have some tea, and then watch what he gonna say. But she the one that told me. Yes, Letitia said that he had a man fling, Okay, he was fluid, but come on, Martell. Her woman that's been looked like she was a friend on the show or in the background. Her. Very telling, ain't it? Let's get into it though. Let's play.
But it's right off of university. He has his own business.
Credit
and
One?
Yeah, credit. Yes, that's absolutely it. That's
So what does it look like in there, or what it like? Do you remember anything?
Now they just fixed it up.
Okay, but then
At the time.
what was it?
I know when you go in, they got this round table, different rooms. But we mostly talked and chilled at the round table.
Okay.
And had our fun in different rooms.
So within 24 hours, y'all was in another room having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. I mean, that's.
Was anybody else?
I'm not here to judge.
Off the rip, yeah.
Okay.
Who? If you don't mind me asking.
Maurice, and then another time, Maurice's brother.
Word salad. She couldn't even give you a full detail. Any other woman that was a side chick would have read a detail of what let me tell you, baby. She was saying what he had on, what color drawers, the examples of the drawers, the outfit, his car, everything else. He would have said how he felt about Letitia. She would have heard what Maurice had to say about Kimmy, what the bar looked like, the very detail of the lights, the couch, and all of this. It was a lot of word salad.
Micah? They all look alike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many times like did you see Marsu?
A handful of times.
A handful of times? Okay.
I mean, it's like the length of your relationship?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. It lasts about a good few months, maybe about a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
On and off.
Okay. So what was the basic, like, did he take you out? Were y'all in public? Or were y'all just like at Credit One? Like, did y'all eat? Y'all was never in public.
At Credit One, we met at the club.
So y'all was about fucking in Credit One.
We definitely was fucking at Credit One.
Okay.
Maurice got cool with my friend.
Okay.
They was hanging out too. I don't know what they had going on, but I do know that was a thing too. She was there with me a couple times that we met at Credit One to talk to Maurice and Marcel. We was
okay.
Oh, so it was going down at Credit One.
Basically.
I've heard about Credit One, but like this is the first time that I'm hearing like a story where I can be like, oh, okay, she told me. I just heard that was somewhere that they take women and obviously get it on.
Do they thing.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it wasn't no beds, but
it wasn't no beds.
But we figured it out.
I want to know how they figured it out. Was it the big table? The chairs?
We never did it on the table. That would have been good.
Damn.
That would have been good.
Girl.
That table was pretty big.
So we up on the floor with some.
I'm sorry. This is entertaining. On the floor, on the table. Table would have been good. Yeah, we figured it out. You know, the table would have been good. Girl. What they gave you, some wine and a pizza? Couple of $100? Oh, Lord Jesus. I can't.
Y'all was on the floor?
It was,
hey, that's the best sex.
No, it was more so like.
And she's so ghetto. Y'all was on the floor. Like, I remember her saying, Letitia, like, girl, you want to talk about me, Letitia. We can talk about how your man was cheating with the linebacker. And you see in her face that she called you a linebacker. It's the audacity to just to get anything out for me. A linebacker.
Like chair bend over, take baths, like real quick popping. Cause
so it was quick. It was not like nothing passionate, nothing up here. I'm making love. Pump. Got a nut. Gotta go.
I don't know. Did you fall in love with him?
I'm a person like people because I like people.
Yeah.
So I like him.
Okay.
She wasn't in love. She liked him for the benefit of what she needed. That's just what we're going to say. Marsu, this come out to be true. I'm coming up there to Alabama and I'm going to sit down and I'm going live and talking to you because this better not. I'm going to get on you. I'm going to go in your dirt. You better not I even said this. She don't even look like his type to do anything with. I hate to say that. Let me tell you something. Okay, let's take LaMel when he was with Venetia, right? Venetia's put together, smart, educated, business-minded, like Letitia, have it together, right? Structured, have things in order of what she wants. Very beautiful, okay? Scotty's fun. She's out there, easy, whatever. She has it. You can tell she's getting somewhere. She's not sure where she want to go, but she's very beautiful and she has a way of where she want to go. And I called her an eater, and I meant that, right? We're going to be honest. Two beautiful women, very ambitious, very great personality. I don't see no personality, no ambition, nothing with this young woman. And so it did happen. It was a hit, quick miss, and that's what she was. There's nothing to me that say, oh, you know what? She could be introduced to baddies for a couple of seasons and get a glow up. Or Jocelyn's Cabaret. But I don't see anything that's like, okay, I get it. Like with Ari. Okay, you open a couple stores, okay, cool. Okay, cool. But the way she talk, Martell say, well, damn, I did what I did. I got to stick with her because my woman is gone. That's what it's giving. This young lady is not giving anything to show what it is, child. So I'm done with the word salads. We're going to get into the introduction. Let me go to Reality T page because just wasn't it day. Oh, I ain't even click on it. We're going to go to my girl page. Shout out to Reality T Recap. You guys can go check her out on her Instagram. Her name is Vanessa. She has 2 pages. I follow her. I love her. Shout out to her. Let's go to how they introduced this old mistress thing. Honey, we're going to play 2 clips. And also, Reality TV recap. Hold on, let me share my screen with y'all. And shout out to Attorney Simone, Red Wine. She did an interview with her. I think they were discussing Karen's DUI scene, you know, what might happen in Fortell go down. So this is, we're going to go from here to next one, and then we're going to go ahead and end this live after this.
Y'all, this Martell.
It's your girl, Ari and Curry.
The Scots ass.
Now they did, but I'm hollering, and yes, I will be seated. She's gonna have to provide some proof for me. I agree, Reality. She gonna have to provide some proof. She gonna have to provide some proof for everybody. Child, let's look at the trailer.
And we delivered. Let's get into it.
That's my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a wife. He threatened me. He said, if you tell my wife, I'm gonna come and kill you.
What? Baby, she wanted a YouTube, so
y'all, this Martell.
She's been on YouTube for a while, telling our Martell business too, and talk about Mel. But let me tell you something about Miss Melody Cherie. Mel been paying her as dust, honey.
Implication in.
Am I going backwards? Okay, no, it just did that. Now y'all see why.
Implication in conversations that you're making, going around talking to people in regards to the lipstick and his whereabouts, or what I'm trying to address now.
Now you see why Mel asked that question. She knew what this was entailed to. She know how they move. Child, y'all can't tell me that Mel probably not executive. I think she is exec produced, some type of way produced too. I'm not gonna lie because I be seeing her name. Check out the credits.
Met in a local bar.
Okay. In Huntsville.
Okay.
Okay.
And Let's just say, as soon as we met, we got to know each
We're
other.
gonna read the comments.
Very fast.
We're gonna read the comments and see how they playing in the comments.
Now, what is your meaning when you say we got to know each other?
We hung out, we talked some shit, and then
Yeah.
This girl would not be nothing for him to have a long-term relationship. If he did do it, it was a drunk fun night. I'm sorry. She's not giving, I would keep you as a side and keep you in place. I feel like she's doing some word salads and lying on some things. I do not believe her to be entirely true. Could she have some truth? Yes, but it's just something that don't make me believe that she just wasn't what she was. I'm sorry.
you know, the
What?
energy be good. So
Yeah. Also, y'all kind of.
So that day that y'all met, y'all hung out that day. Oh, so did he approach you or did you approach him? Like, did you think he was?
approached me.
He approached you.
Yeah.
Okay. So the same day you met him, y'all.
Not the same day, maybe like the next day.
Okay.
Like we met at night, we met at a local bar, so he had to get home, I guess. I don't know, but I had to go home too. So we were just hanging out. The next day we went
Were
out.
both in a relationship at that time?
I'm not sure 100% what he had going on at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm completely single.
Okay.
Living life, and I'm thinking this could be him.
Okay. So you
Oh, so you was looking for a relationship, you were looking for marriage, you was looking to have some kids with somebody, all that good stuff.
Okay.
Like, I thought that
He was giving those type of vibes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we was vibing so good. I really enjoyed the time that we spent. Like he made me feel good. He was
Really?
handsome.
So within 24 hours, y'all seen each other again.
He was handsome.
Martell, hush.
I'm so.
I met in a local bar.
Okay.
Huntsville?
In Huntsville. Okay.
And let's just say, as soon as we met, we got to know each other very fast.
Very fast.
Now, what is your meaning when you say we got to know each other?
We hung out, we talked some shit, and then
Yeah.
you know, the
What?
energy be good. So
Yeah. Also, y'all kind of.
So that day that y'all met, y'all hung out that day. Oh, so did he approach you or did you approach him? Like, did you
he
think he was?
approached me.
He approached you.
Yeah.
Okay. So the same day you met him, y'all.
Not the same day, maybe like the next day.
Okay.
Like we met at night, we met at a local bar, so he had to get home, I guess. I don't know, but I had to go home too. So we were just hanging out. The next day we went
Were
out.
both y'all in a relationship at that time?
I'm not sure 100% what he had going on at the beginning.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm completely single.
Okay.
Living life, and I'm thinking this could be him.
Okay.
All right, y'all, let's go into the comments. Somebody say misery love company. Mel and Martell is miserable. What does Mel got to do with it? Y'all got to stop saying that. Time to sleep. They hired this woman. I don't believe a word of it. That's what I'm saying. What are your gauge? Why are you gay? I don't need this lie to have my opinion. We didn't need this, Martell. I'm not buying it. Just lies. Girl, please. Ain't nobody believe this. Martell and his coleslaw needed hard work to do. Child, please. They should have hired a different actress. This belongs on Tubi. I know you effing lying. Good night. They waited this long time to let me down. Bye. Everybody felt let down, child. Let me know in the comments if you feel like Martell is miserable, honey. I want to know. Hold on. We're going to keep going with another one on the comments. Then they said lies, let the gays begin. Martell said he had receipts. Let's go. Take it down. This my girl, Attorney Red, Simone Red Rod. Where can I watch this trash? Somebody said on Ari on Tubi, it's not up yet, which is not. But her YouTube is Ariane Curry 27. It's up now. Thank you. I've been hitting refresh. Well, she woke that dragon down. Somehow Mel would get blamed for this. Exactly. Let's see the receipts. Tisha need a picture or video. Let's listen, laugh out loud. He had this up his sleeve the whole time. Somebody said, wait, honey, the comments ain't playing. Y'all let me know in the comments of how y'all feel about this. Because I feel like it's a bunch of, I'm sorry, y'all. It's a bunch of, I'm in the lobby. on my place. My bad. It's a bunch of word salads for me. Now, before I go, I need to go to my Facebook. Let me see. I need to go to my Facebook really, really quick. What's on the street? Okay, that we were told, reporting news live, that Miss Brianna Battle is in labor. Okay, hold on, let's see. I want to show y'all. It's gonna open up for me. Yes, it has. Come on, babe. Get my notification. Hold on, y'all. I have to get my code going. Now, it was said yesterday that basically she could be in labor with the twins. Now, a lot of people be confused because it's baby. So we're going to go to his page. I'm going to put in the password. Okay, that's fine. Hold on, y'all. And tomorrow, what I'm going to add for Ratchet Sunday, because it's my Ratchet TV tomorrow, we're going to read something from a page that I follow. Her name's Ratchet. I had to follow this page. And we're gonna read some Ratchet stuff tomorrow because I call it Ratchet. And then we're going to read it on Monday following Ratchet TV as well. Because, honey, it do be Ratchet. Hold on, let me go over here. All right. Let's get some TV. Y'all, I'm looking up here and I'm mislooking it so bad right now. So bad. And then we're going to go to a Kira page and we're going to look at a couple of people's pages for a little more tea. Just to even out the time a little. So this is his page, honey. This is the infamous Tubi. So at the Johnny, so he posted. So people were ordering while he was at the hospital waiting on the labor table. He said contraction pains is a challenging thing to witness. Got to the point, I'm like, man, Jesus, let me hold that pain. Well, some of it, laugh out loud. I guess God gave that experience to strong species. So he said that 15 hours ago, he said feeling emotional. So it's been confirmed that Anna has, let's read his story, y'all. Let's see what he posted. Has had the babies. Oh, he posted pictures of himself. He ain't post nothing. Okay. You know, he in love with himself, y'all. Let's go to, let's see if we can go to her page. Because he ain't following her new page, y'all. And she ain't really saying nothing. All right, let's see if we can look on her page. We got in my business. She hasn't posted nothing. She posted 10 hours ago. Carrying multiples ain't no joke. That was 10 hours ago. So I guess she's trying to throw people off the trail. Somebody said the prank is not well done. She in labor and nobody called 911. Okay. Here we go. This is what somebody said in the comments. She said, good try, Bree. And somebody said, So I'm trying to see if she's still in it too. Laugh out loud. One of mine did come that fast. She got who she wanted, so that's all that matters. I didn't know that was a matter. But okay. So I haven't saw anything any other new posts, but she is in labor. I guess she had the children. She would have had to have a C-section. So, but most women, you know, let's take a look at Peach, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna get up out here. Let's go look at Miss Peach, see what Miss Peach posted. She said that her husband was cheating on her. We're gonna talk about her too. So. Okay, so Peach McIntyre. This is the Peach I want to see. Y'all see how she got her hair done? She looking. That's what I want to see from Peach. I don't want to see her letting go. I don't want to see her letting go. I don't want to see her letting go. But she showing that she's been cooking him some chicken now. She loved his fried chicken. A lot of people say I'm confused. I know y'all is. She's not leaving Wood, y'all. She's not. She's not leaving Wood. We're not going to see her leave Wood. It's not happening. Okay? That's going to be her man forever. We might sit here and get this crying all the time. She's not leaving Wood. We got a couple more people, houses to stop by on Facebook. And then we're going to get up. One more person now. So this is Akira, child. All right. Shout out to Akira. I love to see her doing good, honey. She don't be on here like that. She ain't really been posting, y'all. But that's what she got her some flowers, honey. So this what she said. She said she posted this for somebody. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for feeling the way you feel about someone. Never put your feelings. I know what she's talking about. Don't touch my daughter's hair. As her mother, I got that. I keep my girl hair done. I don't play about it. Because when others touch it and she comes back home, her hair's coming out. Don't touch her hair. So basically, Brene did her hair. And it ain't last. If I'm your baby daddy, you're doing need her hair done, I'm doing it. She say, nah, don't touch her hair. All right, y'all. Well, listen, I had a great time watching with y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It is getting late. I will see you guys in the next 6 to 7 hours. And we will go down the rabbit hole with Love and Marriage. Not Love and Marriage. Married to Medicine and Baddies. I'm going to try to show y'all some clips and stuff like that with Baddies. I might just do where we do a talk about it on here about what happened, but we are going to be doing Married to Medicine, okay? And then we're going to be going through some ratchet stuff on Facebook, all right? So I hope you guys have a great Christmas and enjoy your day. I'm going to post again Monday. I might not post Wednesday. We'll see. I mean, it's Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great morning, night. See you guys later. Let me end the live. What am I doing? I'm trying to go to bed. Oh, wait. I forgot to put my intro, my outros. Hold on. Before we leave, we can't leave yet because we got to end it off right. We got to end it off right. Let me open it, honey. Okay, we're going to end it off right. We're going to play, y'all know I'm going to play my girl. But we'll end it off right tomorrow. Well, later today. See you guys later. Bye.